Dream training, okay? Because we train and we train hard so that when it's time to actually trade, we know what the hell we're doing.
You have now stumbled into AmericanDreamTrading.com, where we trade shares and options. I will show you about swing trading, long-term trading, dividend stocks, high-yield income stocks, covered calls, cash secure puts, diagonal and credit spreads, debit spreads. I will teach you everything there is to know about the entire market. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I can't believe I get paid to help all of you get paid. This is such a wild thing.
What's up, everybody? Sorry about that. I was having some technical difficulties on the back end. Anyway, happy Halloween! Sorry for being late. Happy Halloween, guys. We got an excellent show packed, man. I just want to talk to you guys about trading. Welcome to American Dream Trading's The Aftermarket. The Aftermarket Halloween show! Woo! Happy Halloween, baby. See, I got the little screen set up for you guys. Welcome. It is October 31st. It is Halloween. Hopefully you guys made some money today on this Halloween. Yeah. So let's get it started. Listen, this is a lounge that has been created by traders for traders to just kick back, relax, and talk shop. Talk about stocks, man. Talk about our day trading in the market, if we made money, if we lost money. And this organization was founded by none other than Chad W. Christian. Who is he? I'll tell you who he is. He is a 30-year stock market veteran that has taught our group, American Dream Trading, how to get in trades, out of trades, and everything in between. Okay? So if you're looking for a stock home to learn how to trade, a stock education training center, you've come to the right place. If you are not a member of American Dream Trading, the link, I put it in there. The link, I was thinking about the link to the panel. The link to join American Dream Trading is in the description of this video. Also, if you want to come up and talk on the panel, you are more than welcome. Come on up and talk on the panel. The very first link in the description of the video is click here to join the panel. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you for being here, all of you. I appreciate you so much. It is Halloween. I tell you what I'm going to do. I did a little something because Coach really inspired me today. So I see you in the background, Bucket. I'm going to go out and I'm going to come back in so that I can let you guys see this video I just did. All right, I'll be right back. Be right back. Hold your horses. I'll be right there. Okay, so we're back. Let's get Bucket in here. Hey, Bucket.
What's up?
That's my dog. That's my dog. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm good. Hold on. Before we even get started, Dawn, someone has a question.
What's the question?
I don't know. Preston Carter, can I ask a question? Yes. Dawn's here to answer all your questions. Okay. We'll wait for him to ask a question.
Okay.
It's Halloween.
Let me go ahead and play this video because this is one of the reasons I was late. Coach inspired me so much today, Bucket, that I had to go ahead. And you know, it takes a little bit longer because we were getting the car. But check this out, dude. This dude is awesome.
It's always the opposite of your brain, because your brain wants to chase FOMO, fear of missing out, and will be going the wrong way with what is going on. You have to be more intelligent than what's happening. You've got to fight these emotions. You cannot be controlled by fear or greed. You have to stick to the training that I give you every day. If you do that, you will have your aha and your breakthrough moments, and the vocabulary will start to make sense. And this won't look like hieroglyphics or Chinese language to you if you don't understand Chinese, right? This is the next level. This is what turns you from an amateur to a professional trader. Just like that. Done. Mic drop.
Love it. You sound check. You still need sound check. So
that is the leader of this organization, ladies and gentlemen. That is why we are here. That is why American Dream Trading exists. That is why this group exists. That is why the Aftermarket is on this YouTube channel. And that's why this stock market group kicks ass of all the groups. I don't care whether it's YouTube. I don't care whether it's TikTok. I don't care whether it's TikTokers or YouTubers or whatever they are. They can't F with Coach, man. They can't F with Coach.
Nope. Absolutely not.
Period. That's how he motivates us every day. Not just hear something, every day.
Exactly.
So,
you go, girl.
What? That's our leader right there, man. Telling you. That dude is no freaking joke. And he will teach you as well. Okay? All you got to do is go to AmericanDreamTrading.com. Let's do it, Bucket. Let's give it to him, Bucket. Bang!
Learn to trade and be on your way to becoming financially free. Go sign up now at AmericanDreamTrading.com, where all our services are easily accessible. And sign up is easy. Simply click the service you want and go. That's it.
First things first. Let's get to the rules, man. Okay? Let's get to the rules. That's the first thing we do when we come on here is we get to these rules. And then any questions you guys got, we will go over them. The first thing is do not trade with real money, okay? Be in a simulator. Get to paper trading, okay? Because you cannot lose real money, especially if you don't know what you're doing yet. All right, so Coach says, first one here is beyond the shadow of a doubt, don't lose more than 1 to 3% of your account. You can't do anything if you have no money to trade, so don't blow up your account. Rule number 2, if you have more than 2 trading days that are red in a row. If you're this guy right here, if your month is looking like that, then you need to stop trading and start training, okay? Take a breather, step back. You're not doing something right, okay? And get it right. Coach has plenty of materials. He has a plethora of videos right here on YouTube that you can choose from, as well as our free Discord. Rule number 3, if you are not a master trader and you are not professed at scalping. If you can't scalp, if you can't get in and out of trade, then you need to be doing Coach's EWO strategy. It caters to people who are beginners, who are basically needing to learn how to get in properly and hold on to a trade. That's right. Hold on to a trade. Let the runners run and stop out the losers. And the EWO teaches you how to do that. Rule number 4, no more than 1 to 5 trades a day. Because if you do that, you're going to overtrade, you're going to revenge trade, and then you're fighting against the market instead of trading along with the flow of the market. Okay? Not hard. All right? Yeah. Rule number 5, position size. Dip a Danny DeVito toe in everything that you do. Okay? Because why? It eliminates fear. If you're in a trade and your hands are shaking and you're sweating, it's because you're freaking risking too much money and you probably don't have a stop loss in there, okay? So smaller position size, it helps you stay in longer and you can trade with less stress, all right? Smaller position size offers greater reward with less risk. Rule number 6, all right? If you are not familiar with options, get the hell out of there. Do shares. Start with shares. You don't have the volatility that you have with the options. You have volatility, but you don't have the Greeks to deal with when you're doing shares. So start with shares. We've got people that have become millionaires in this group. Yes, millionaires in this group doing shares and shares only. Last but not least, Coach always says every trade is risky. So beyond the shadow of a doubt, do not go in without your stops. Okay, what's the question? What the hell is that? What the hell is that, Bucket?
Okay, so what we
Get
got?
out of me with that.
We got baby Michael Myers, and we got old Michael Myers. Okay.
What the hell?
Have you?
That was sick.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted you all to just peruse the background today instead of going all
Dude.
Chucky and Scream person, whatever they call that. So,
That is pretty cool, dude.
yeah, there we go. You know, gotta help Dawn in her production show. You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
Yeah.
Hey, see, I got the little Halloween decorations going on for us.
Oh, I do. I'll take a well, I don't know if it'll get dark enough here to show you. My wife is a huge fan of lights. So like usually takes me 2 to 3 days to put up Christmas lights. It only takes me like 2 to 3 hours to put up Halloween though. Yeah, we got everything
like
out.
that. He's
I'm
got
sorry?
everything all over the lawn. Jen's stepdad is like that. He's got everything all over their lawn, like the big blow up pumpkins and witches.
Yep. I love it. Christmas is obviously my favorite for a variety of reasons, but Halloween is my second favorite. I just love this day, you know, because all the kids are excited and, you know, it's so much fun. I put
Dude.
the Halloween movies are all on TV. So
I know. I got a cool Halloween story. So check this out, right? Let me turn this music down a little bit. My sister-in-law, Brooke, right?
okay.
Last Halloween, my mother-in-law and my wife's family, right? They went to do these decorations in their yard and stuff like they normally do. And he's got his garage, which is like, you know, you go there, that's where everybody hangs out in Kenny's garage, right? So he decided to really, hey, Mark McSee, how you doing, honey? I hate to be rude. Okay, I brought you in and didn't say hi to you. How are you? Is he there? Yeah, he's there.
Yeah, but he's from Cleveland, so. Yeah.
Ah, stop it.
Down further.
Okay, so we got the wife's
Yeah,
family.
he tricked out the garage, right? So they said, let's go all out this year. And they went and got a casket, a real casket that was like a throwaway from like a funeral home, right?
Nice.
Come to find out, they found I think it was a death certificate, and some belongings. You guys may have heard about this. Because she went freaking viral on TikTok, where they found a dead woman that was laid in that casket. They found some paperwork that belonged to her, and apparently she had recently died from COVID. Last Halloween. Yes, they found her stuff in the casket, and they put an APB out all over social media. And TikTok, you know how huge TikTok is. Most of us found Coach on TikTok. TikTok, you want somebody to know something, put it on TikTok. She put it on TikTok and found the woman's family.
Wow.
Yes, and returned her belongings to the family. It was huge.
Wow. Okay. There's not going to be a more interesting Halloween story. Holy moly. That was
crazy. They're looking in the corner, they're cleaning it out, setting it up to put they were gonna put ice in it and beer and stuff. And yeah, this woman's paperwork, or which she died from, and it may have been a ring or something. And I mean, some of her stuff was in there. And they, instead of just tossing it, they put it out. If anybody knows this woman's family, they put her name out there. And yeah, somebody happened to be watching, I think one of the cousins or son got in touch with her son, and yeah, they ended up going to the house, getting the paperwork and things from Brooke and all. It was really cool.
Yeah. That is awesome.
So that's my Halloween story.
Okay, now we want the real story though. Come on.
What's the real story? What, trading?
No.
What?
We do that every day. I mean, we're a training and trading group. I want to know, you may not be aware, but while you were picking up a certain item today, there was a video circulating around the Zoom of you actually picking it up and driving it home.
Huh. Wait a minute.
Picture of you in the car complaining that someone forgot to put gas in it.
You mean this?
driving it out of the lot. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, thank you.
Woo! That was her home for a while. Back on the road. Thank you, ADT. We love you.
We better get some gas so we're not making it.
Remember,
We'll never get home.
okay, those of you that know what I said earlier about Jen and this damn gas, did you hear what we just said? So, Christina, you're not the only one. Off to
I know what it's like, Christina.
the gas station we go.
That's funny.
Thank you guys. That is you. You did that. You made that happen. Otherwise, it was bye-bye vehicle because we had no other way to get that. So, ADT, you guys, thank you. Thank you from the bottom. Don't make
Happy
me cry, damn it.
Halloween, young lady. What a great day to get it.
Yeah, that was cool.
That is.
Oh my God. Listen, Mark, didn't I say that this morning? Was it this morning or yesterday morning about Jen with the gas?
No, you said it last
Yesterday.
night on the show.
Last night on the
show,
after
right?
show.
Okay. And I'll be damned if we get out there and she's like, oh, we don't have any gas.
Yeah.
Go to the gas station right now.
Mhm.
Let's go. Let's put gas in the car. Oh my God.
That is awesome. That
Yeah.
is so awesome.
Yeah, that was cool.
He
That was cool.
actually played that in Zoom. I think it was around lunchtime, our time, which would be shortly afternoon. So that was
Did
really
he?
neat. Yeah. We played it on the Zoom for everybody. So
Oh, that's pretty cool.
that is.
I
So
didn't
now
even know that.
But am I correct, Dawn? You don't drive?
Not being legally
Can't see.
blind now. Yeah.
Oh. So
Yeah. If I had
You want
to
Stevie?
park
Would
it-
you want Stevie Wonder driving a car?
Okay.
Oh.
And luckily, honestly, and I'm gonna tell you guys something because Mark, luckily, I'm thinking that it might not be my eyes. TJ's really got me on this. I gotta, as much as I don't want to, I gotta get something checked out. I really think that when I had an accident and I banged my head years ago, it may have caused some fluid to get in my head that caused that, because when the doctor originally looked at my eyes, he couldn't find any diabetic thing, because I'm not diabetic. He couldn't find any macular degeneration. It's not technically my eyes that's the issue. They don't know. They never found out what it was. And I got so tired of tests and poking and prodding. I'm like, the hell with it. Luckily, I still have some vision. I can still kind of semi-function normally. But yeah, no. If I needed to park the car or, God forbid, get her to a hospital, I could probably pull that off because we have moved cars before. But yeah, no, I legally I should not be on the road. It's that bad. But yeah, I'm starting to think ever since TJ talked about that the other day that it makes sense that they couldn't find anything with my eyes, and why I can still see all these years later. And I didn't go blind. If I was going blind, then stands to reason 15 years, I would have been blind by now, maybe, right? So
Correct.
I'm something, and I'm thinking it's liquid because for years I've been complaining that every time I swallow, I get the little pop like I have swimmer's ear. So I don't know if it's blood, some kind of fluid that has leaked and is blocking my vision. I feel deep in my soul from hearing him say that and remembering what happened. That's what's going on, dude. So I got to get that checked out.
Yep.
And get
Do
them
that.
to squeegee some shit or something, and maybe I'll be able to see something,
Exactly.
And if it's too late, then that's my own fault because I don't go to hospitals. But hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what that's good. But yeah. So no, I don't drive. In answer to your question,
Well, this
'cause I
was
don't-
a great momentous day for you and us. So we're so happy. That's awesome.
Yeah, you guys did that. So man, well, listen, right at the end of the Zoom call, I was listening, and that's another reason I was like, because I can't get out of that Zoom call. I'm like, that's why I end up jumping in there. But yeah, Eric and DT, shout out to you guys. Shout out to you, everybody, because yeah, this group, man, there's no other like this group. Not only do we make money but we support each other.
Yeah.
Like we are a legit family. There are
Yep.
people's blood relatives that don't support them the way that this group has shown me that it not only supports me, but it has supported. Look what's happened to Bruno recently, and
Yep.
how everybody wants to help Bruno and get with Bruno. Look what happened with Nana a couple years back or a year ago with
Yep.
her car. You know, I mean, come on.
Yep.
We're there for each other,
Mhm.
and we help each other learn. You
That's
know,
right.
nobody wants to see anybody fall behind and lose their account and their belongings. We want everybody to be successful in here. And Mark McSee, Nate, you know, those of us that up 4 a.m, dude,
Yep.
training people.
Yep.
Coach jumped in there at 6:30 this morning, giving us a master class. There's no group like this anywhere. Like, not just stock trading. I'm talking Amway, whatever
Yep.
kind of group you belong to that's selling something or learning something or teaching something. This group, I've never been in a group like this ever.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
Yeah, man, it's insane. I love you guys. You know,
Yep.
and so yeah, I definitely had to get on that. Listen, you know, this morning I'm listening to you, Mark, and I'm listening to Nate, and I started just jotting notes down. And I'm like, you know, it's not rocket science how Nate makes his money. And it holds true in stocks, period, because Coach ended up saying something later in the day when he was doing that master class this morning, like at 6:30. He said, listen, you know, the whole point of the matter is you want to get in the proper entry, right? And that is making sure you get in at the lowest point that you can get in, and obviously selling it at the highest point. But, you know, just like he said right before what he said in that video, he said, it's funny how people think so differently about calls and puts, right? Calls on support. Technically, if it's going down, why would you buy a call?
That's right.
Right? And he's like, logically, that doesn't make sense. But to a retail trader, I guess if you're not, you know, if you're one of the ones that are not going to do well, you're going to just jump right on in and, oh, yeah, it's going down. So let me go ahead and get in. I've done it. I know some of you down there have done it. Oh, it's going down. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get in the put, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Not knowing that it's probably at the floor, which is support. And that's the time to actually buy a call. You know, our brains don't work that way. It's going down. No, I don't buy calls. Coach says I buy puts when it's going down. Yeah, but Coach says you buy calls when it's at support. So we got to really wrap our heads around that and start trading that way.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You know, there's no reason that if we're not putting our lines on the chart like we should be, or if you're looking at the L2, you know, if you're seeing where there is a level like a demand zone where there is a bazillion buyers that want to pick this stock up, option, whatever, and there's a lot of them and it's lower than what it's trading at, well, guess what? That thing's going to go down. And it's going to pick that up before it gets to the sell side. So it makes perfect sense what Coach is saying. You know, that's why you don't just jump in. You have to wait a minute and see if it goes. Same thing holds true with options. You know, how many times have we jumped in not knowing where the level was and it's dropped?
Yep.
Because it's got room to go. There's buyers down there that want to pick this shit up.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta, you know, it just because there's it's heavy buying volume. Yeah, but they're not paying that price. It's got to go down to meet where they're at. So it's gonna drop despite what the little level thing is telling you. It's a lot of it's a lot of buyers. I said this the other day that are buying it at a lower price. That's why it's dropping.
Yeah.
So if you can't why is it so much volume on the green side, but it's dropping? It's because it's buyers that are down lower.
That's right.
And they're saying, hey, we got money down here for you. So guess what? The algorithm's going down there to pick them up.
But the beautiful thing about it is Nate gets in there and he says, okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait until it goes down here. And I'm going to get the most that I can get out of this thing because I see that it's being sold for this much over there. So once I'm in, I'm immediately making money. Get in at the lowest point.
Yeah, exactly.
That, Mark?
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Cool beans. Because you're just as good a teacher as Nate. Mark's in there the whole way, dude.
Yep.
Always stepping us through.
Real education early in the morning.
Yep.
Real education.
Nate's trading his ass off, and Mark's telling us what's going on with the stock constantly.
Well, the good news is Mark also has that tough love as well. You know, people are like, hey, I'm going to get into this. He goes, and Mark asked 2 days ago to someone I was listening because I don't talk much because I just like to listen. Yeah. He's like, well, why are you getting in it now? What's your reasoning? What's your goal? What's your exit? And the person didn't have the answers. And he's like, well, I don't know if I would do that right now because there's not enough sellers. You need to understand what you're doing. Just don't jump and have FOMO and get into something that you're going to automatically lose money, right?
I remember that conversation.
Yeah,
yep. I remember who he was talking to too.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't.
Was it a gentleman?
Yeah.
Yeah, he rode that guy for 2 hours. I felt so bad for that guy, but he had to do it because the guy was just kind of just trading and didn't know what was going on. So Mark was like, okay, asking him the questions to induce him to think about what he was doing instead of just doing it just because Nate's doing it. Just following Nate. Nate knows what he's doing. Yeah. Don't just follow Nate to be following Nate because Nate's got 10,000 shares he can buy. He's going to see movement in 10 pennies. You're
just
not.
By his purchase. Yep.
Right. Yeah. If you go in with $5 or $10 or, 20 contracts, you're not going to see the movement that Nate sees. Nate can move 5 pennies and make a fortune. So you got to make sure that it makes sense for you to even be in the trade. You know what I mean? Yep. So.
Mm-hmm. Hey, and by the way, let's get a little new. You really need a soundboard. Tick, 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 tick. As of 3:50 this afternoon, Bruno is officially divorcing AMD.
Why?
You didn't see what happened on their announcement?
No, I missed it. What happened?
The stock dropped $5.
Was
he decided to get that call, right, Mark?
Right. Yeah. That's when I walked.
Kidding.
He was just getting ready to push a button when I walked away, so I didn't hear if he actually did it or not.
So he posted in our membership lounge, I'm officially divorcing AMD. And Remo said the prenup's out the window, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that might be coming.
Yeah. It was just.
It's been beating him up.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what he did because I was busy doing something else at the time, but I know he was going in on a call, Mark. I didn't have all the details.
So, well, he was going to buy a lotto for the earnings.
Okay. All right.
He was going to buy, last I heard, he was going to buy 5 calls or whatever, but he hadn't purchased, so I had to leave for a little bit, and I didn't hear if he did or not.
Well, hey, how'd your trading days go? Well, Dawn, I know you probably didn't trade. Mark, how'd yours go?
No, you heard what happened with me with Robinhood, those asses.
Uh-oh.
Well, I woke up I didn't wake up. I woke up like an hour. I didn't get up till late today. So I didn't get into the pre-market until about, I don't know, what was it, 5:30ish? I don't know. I don't remember. 6 o'clock? Probably more like, I don't know. But it doesn't matter. So I get up and I load up my stuff and I'm yakking with everybody. And I look over and just making sure my settled cash is settled. And here I still have 10 contracts of SoFi that I bought yesterday. That I lost $100 on, because it shot
initially,
up and it drew back, and I didn't get out of it, and then finally it went away. So I went click sell. I heard it ding and everything. So I get up this morning, and there's still 10 contracts in my account. I'm like, crazy. What happened here? So instead of losing like $100, a little over 100, I'm now down 300 and whatever it was, $350. In other words, the contract was basically toast was like 80% of the contract was gone when I woke up this morning. Price. It was for a week contract. I could have held on to it, but I don't. So I
You
just
sounded like this morning. You sounded like the guy that wanted to take his keyboard and smack the hell out of it.
Well, it said I heard it ding and everything. I even typed it into my spreadsheet that because I put in buy and the sell price.
Yeah.
It's all basic, and so I was like, well, I can't do anything till 9:30 anyway.
You sucked it up.
So,
you sucked it up. I'll give it to you.
So I just sit there, and it went up. I don't know if you heard me. The ones that went pre-market, I don't know if they caught my drift because I kept calling out SoFi. SoFi, new high for the day. Nobody's watching SoFi but me, and it was going up. I mean, it had a beautiful EWO. If you'd have looked at it the first half of the day or whatever.
So did you get your money back?
No. I was hoping, but by then the
it ate you up
Greeks,
so bad.
The Greeks were kicking in then, so I did make I think $75 back, and then by then, no matter what it did, it wasn't climbing. I'm like, because of that, the Greeks were the theta had kicked in, so I got to looking at it. It was like, I don't know, 1.2 cents per dollar or something. It would grow, and I'm like, I finally sold it.
Yeah,
but it did. It went. I got whatever it was, $75 back. But I was like, oh my god,
that's something out of that
and
chunk.
Then, yeah, I got lucky. So, well, not lucky.
Yeah, I got hammered.
But and I looked at my history, and it said that the sell order was canceled. So I don't know what happened there. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry, future trader.
No, I was up 13 something today, and then I traded. I was on 4 of them today. I was doing real good. And you know how you put your stop in? One of them just blew right by that stop and ended me at the end of the day. I was a negative 495 today.
Wow.
I mean, that thing blew by that thing like it owned it, man. I'm like, whoa.
What platform were you on?
I use Thinkorswim.
Okay.
That's the first. That never happened to me before. But I was like, you know what? I'm still up for the week, so I can't complain. But still,
I guess it happens at all. That's the first time I've heard Thinkorswim doing it.
Yeah, it just blew right by.
I'm sure it happens.
Yeah, I was like, and all of a sudden, here's this ding. I'm like, what was that? I'm like, oh shoot! I was like, that's not good.
You're a trader. It had to be true to form. We do lose money. It happens. So when you're having the week you had, it's like, oh, no, he's got to lose, damn it. He's been doing too good. Get a loss in there for him. Wow.
Hey, I'm only being transparent.
There it is.
Well, it's not. We don't make money every day. Some days we do dumb things and lose money, and other days we lose money because the market wants us to, and it knife drops on us or whatever.
Yeah, I wasn't doing that.
I did. Yeah.
No, I wasn't doing the revenge trading too. After that, I was like, I'm done. I'm not good
for
like
you, buddy. Good for you.
Yeah. I got an accused and
had a lot more than $500. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I ended up I waited till after 10, got into the queues, made 25% on my money on my trade.
Nice.
So I had pretty decent. Yeah, I am a history. Hang on a minute. Carry on. My dog. I've been downstairs in the basement. Dog decides she wants to go out, so hang on.
Your dogs rule you. Yeah.
Ever since we announced the divorce, AMD has decided to move $5 in the positive direction.
It's trying to get Bruno back.
Yep, they wanted Bruno back. It's literally the last 4 candles have been all green, going from $94 to $99. There it is.
It wants him back.
Yep. That's what I just put in the Discord.
No fury. Well, Bucket was just saying that Bruno, lost some more dollars on AMD today, so he's officially divorced. He put in the Discord, he officially is divorcing AMD.
And now he just put in Discord 1 minute ago, I'm officially, marriage is back on.
God. Come on, Bruno. Play hard to get, man.
That's it.
Make it do it 2 days in a row, then go back.
There it is. Absolutely.
Yeah, but then he goes back in and then it'll go down, right?
Absolutely.
Well, maybe he's making money on it now, so that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Happy
Exactly.
birthday,
That's all I
Bruno.
want.
Shout out
I
to
don't
Bruno.
want him to get bit twice by the same stock in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, well, he's been having, some a bad run with it. So,
Yeah.
and we know how but that also, listen, take this as a lesson, everybody down there in the chat. Even when you know a stock, we don't know the market. Okay, the market is always right. So as much as
Yeah.
Bruno knows about AMD, it still can throw you for a loop. You can get thrown a curveball. So don't think that you know everything about the market. It's not going to happen. And Bruno doesn't do that. He knows shit happens, But yeah, as well as he knows that stock, I would say almost as well as David knows Apple. When you think so,
Yeah, oh, without a doubt.
even if he can be thrown a curveball, come on now, So it happens. So learn your stocks, man.
He's doing a lotto trade though. I mean, he knows what he's risking.
Yeah.
So
No, he does. We were talking, Mark, about the fact that we're just happy that the stock's gone up $5 in the last 4 minutes because he deserves a little break.
The marriage is back on, Mark.
Yeah, he's getting remarried. I guess he's gonna.
I could hear you.
He's gonna give the ring back that he took.
These AirPods
Give the ring back.
Pretty good. I walked clear upstairs and outside, and I could still hear you.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty good distance
Wow.
on it. No,
Wow.
I could hear you in my ears. It didn't break connection at all.
Nice.
Went up 2 floors and out the door.
Wow.
Yeah, the reason that Bruno is so good on that AMD is that he's a student of history, and I kind of like to look at historical stuff myself. I don't know if you got your charts in front of you, but look up the Qs at around 12:30 today.
12:30.
12, yeah, around that area.
Well, Bruno's decided to show up in chat now that he's back married again.
Oh.
While you guys are looking up the cues, I'm going to do a quick little roll call. What's up, Marlo?
I see it there, Mark.
What's up, HR, aka Tiki 1958? What's going on? Hey, did you guys know that American Dream Trading runs on DD?
Yeah.
Yep.
I've heard
What's
that.
up, Diesel Dan? Steve Keehan, Steve Keehan, welcome. KB, what's up, JetBlue? What's going on with JetBlue lately, man? What's up, Todd McAllister? Welcome. Brad, ding. I just love doing that like that. What's up, Brad? I see Bucket down in the chat, and he's up here with us at the same time. Hello, Bucket.
Hello.
What is up, Bubbles? I love the name Bubbles. That is classic.
She talked
Brad,
today in the Zoom. I heard her.
She sounds like DT a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Or am I confusing her? No, she does have that high pitched voice. Yeah.
I don't know if she's talked before, but I just happened to notice her because I asked her the other day to pick that stock. That's why I remember that name.
Joseph Paletto, welcome. I saw you in the Zoom chat. I don't get in the Zoom chat that much, but I saw you in there this morning. Welcome. Miranda, hi, honey. That's MTJ. What's going on, TJ, with the flowers, baby? Is that flowers? I think it's flowers. I can't tell. Farrah, hi, baby. How are you? There's Todd McAllister again. There's Mark McSee down in the chat and up here with me. Who else we got down there? Scott Bennett. What's going on, brother? Welcome. Timo, what's going on, Timo? I remember this morning. Where's
he
Ralph
talked
at?
today too. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Why ain't Ralph up here?
Where is
Why
Ralph?
isn't TJ up here? Why isn't TJ? Why isn't Michael up here?
Yeah, let's get
Why
some new
isn't Vaughn
faces
up
up here. I
Why
was
ain't
just
Patrick
looking at
up
Vaughn.
here? Why ain't
What's up,
Vaughn
Vaughn?
up here? Why ain't the flying
Yeah,
stew
Vaughn
pot
wants
up
to
here?
know some questions about QQQ, by the way.
Oh yeah, we're gonna cover that here in a minute.
We got the QQQ man up here. Oh, I see Ralph down in the chat. What's up, man? Come on up here, Ralph. Come
We
on.
need more people up here. Get tired of looking at the same guy. Get tired of looking at the same people on this screen every day.
Miguel Lara, you're always down in the chat. Why don't you come on up? Turn the webcam on and say hi to us. Trader Vaughn, all of you. Patrick, let's see the face behind the voice.
Ralph's in the backstage, he said, and he's let in.
Is he? Oh, okay. I don't see him. He's lying. He's not there. Bruno!
What's going on, baby, baby? And I think I'm at the end of the list. And Ardalan. Ardalan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't see you back there, Ralph. Make me look like a bad host. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
I had to step away earlier today, and I come back. Matter of fact, my wife come down the basement with me, which is where I'm at. It's in my basement.
That's your Mark cave.
It's man cave.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, this is my man cave. This is it.
Okay.
The rest of the basement is not finished.
Man corner.
Hang on now. So I walk down here, and my wife come down with me because she wanted to get something out of the basement. Where are you going? And I got to wait for him to come back. He just stepped away. I heard my name on the Zoom coming up over the computer, and it was talking about the cues. That's why I wanted to come back, revisit that conversation that I missed on the Zoom. If you remember what I'm talking about, because you were talking too.
I think I do remember it.
Somebody said he couldn't make money on the cues or something. He didn't. He was never going to do it again. He tried it and he failed. But he did.
No wonder you have to wait for him to come back. I can't wait for this one. Don't run. I think he ran. Did you run, Bucket? Come on back here, dude. Awfully funny how he disappeared right then and there, didn't it?
Hey, how do you learn to trade anyway? Where'd you learn all that stuff?
Is it time for everybody to find out?
Yeah. They may be wondering to themselves right this very moment.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's a place called American Dream Trading, and if you guys want, you can go down in the description of this video, grab the link, and join yourself. Arlo and I think Miranda have also put the link down in the chat. So if you are not a member of American Dream Trading, click the link. Do yourself a favor. Learn how to become financially free, because that's what's happening over here with us. Did he come back? He's still not back. He's afraid.
No. Well, go ahead and talk about something else. I am not going to let him get away.
You better come back, Bucket. Okay, so now that we're on the video, I got to play this of Coach one more time. This motivated the hell out of me. This was right after this morning where he was talking about puts on resistance, calls on support. And he kind of went into this spiel that I'm like, okay, I got to edit that. I got to clip that, and I've got to edit it, and I got to play it again. Coach, we love you.
It's always the opposite of your brain, because your brain wants to chase FOMO, fear of missing out, and will be going the wrong way with what is going on. You have to be more intelligent than what's happening. You've got to fight these emotions. You cannot be controlled by fear or greed. You have to stick to the training that I give you every day. If you do that, you will have your aha and your breakthrough moments, and the vocabulary will start to make sense. And this won't look like hieroglyphics or Chinese language to you if you don't understand Chinese, right? This is the next level. This is what turns you from an amateur to a professional trader. Just like that. Done. Mic drop.
That's good.
I'm a little pissed because I had a keyboard sound effect with the typing at the end, and I hear it didn't come through. So it's supposed to sound like typing at the end, damn it.
You can edit it.
Calls on support. Yeah, I'll put it back in there and put it in the Discord. I'll make sure the keyboard sound is in there. It's supposed to be typing at the end. Calls on support, puts on resistance, guys. That's what we need to focus on. We got to stop letting these stocks chew our asses up.
That's
every
right.
time I get in,
That's right.
It goes the other way. Every time I get in,
I go in and it goes down and it goes up.
Yes.
Well, it's because you don't mark your levels. You don't know where the support and resistance
man.
levels are.
You
know?
Support and resistance. I'm telling you.
Talk to him, Ralph. Let him know.
No,
you know you're a puts guy only got one arm.
You telling them.
Puts guy only has one arm.
Yeah, he's only got one arm.
What the hell?
Wait, hold on.
His hand is on the bell bar.
Hold on. What is on there?
That's one strong dude.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, man. That. Look, and his hand is on the bell bar. His hand is there, but his arm is not. How crazy is that? I did not see when I flipped that. Oh my god. Anywho, you guys get the point.
Exactly. Right.
You know, and I get it. It's hard. You know, I still do it. You know, because you can't guess bottom, and you don't know if something is going to decide to break and hold. But if you at least know the levels, right? If you at least know the levels, like Bruno knows the history of AMD. If you at least know the levels, then that'll help you be prepared.
Yeah, you got to have them. I mean, you got to chart it out. Don't trade a stock until you have it charted out. It's not going to be have to be an elaborate chart, but in about 2 to 3 minutes max, once you learn how to do it, you can do a day, a 4 hour, a 1 hour chart and have your major lines of support and resistance drawn. Just like that. That's all it takes. And once you learn how to do it, it don't even take but a minute,
right.
So you should do it.
Right.
And that's what I do in the pre-market when people are calling out stuff. Even though you can tell by looking at the L2 where they're at at that given moment, I'm over there doing a quick chart on it, and it's amazing how it does line up. Well, I'm not amazed anymore because it's already proven to myself that it works. It matches the resistance lines, support lines line up with the L2, which is just another version of it. So, where'd that bucket go?
We got the married man.
Listen.
We got the married man up here, Bruno. What's going on?
That's what I'm looking for.
He's
the whole
back
time.
married to AMD.
I was I left the doctor's office and I sat down to eat lunch, and I was in a horrible reception area, and I'm just staring at AMD, and I sat down to eat something, and I had no service whatsoever. And then all of a sudden, boop, and I'm like, whoa, where did that come from? Keep going, baby, keep going. 105, let's go, 105.
He's making money.
Let's hold it. Let's hold it up there. Let's go, big institutions.
Bruno's making that money.
98.50 right now. 98.50 right now.
Let's watch it with him, shall we?
Last time I checked, it was making another little pop there. I gotta back out real quick and look.
Did you
Lotto, Bruno?
Yeah, Lotto.
Do you want to know the truth?
Yes. Set us free.
I did calls.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
that's a Lotto.
Still a lot,
Well,
though.
not really, because I went out to November 17th. I gave myself more time.
All right.
But,
So you're not really risking your biscuit. You got time.
I got time, but still, if I can go in there and make a couple thousand, I'll take it and run away.
Yeah, oh, yeah, definitely.
I'll divorce her so fast.
Yeah,
Man,
I walked
you
away. You
better
were getting
walk
ready
out.
to buy.
You don't say.
You were getting ready to buy it or talking. You were real close, and I had to leave, and so I didn't hear what the outcome was, other than what Bucket told us about it.
Yeah.
Divorce and ADT.
Yeah. So somebody had a great suggestion to make sure I'm trying to just to go further out, and 105 had a good price. It was a little bit cheaper. I think it was around $100 cheaper. So per contract. So I decided to do that instead. Not risk my whole account, but
Okay, Mark, let me ask you a question. Because I'm concerned with this 85.15 down here at $98 even. So does that mean chances are it's going to come down a little bit off of this 98.50 where it is and go down there? So it's going to go down, right?
What the chart look like?
You got buyers like crazy right now in AMD and the aftermarket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. They're exorbitant price.
Listen,
That's what they doing.
AMD was due though. AMD was due. I mean, regardless,
Look at that.
they had it as a sell on the analysts, but it's been due. It's been due to get back up to where it was.
It's going to hold its own right
Yeah,
now.
it's low. Wasn't it at
So-
118 at one point, Bruno, just a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, it
105.
was at 118. I would say a month and a half ago, roughly.
Yeah.
It's due to get back into the 100 range.
How was their earnings? Somebody asked how was their earnings. Yeah, how were their earnings? They released them yet?
I honestly didn't even, because I was in the doctor's office, I didn't even get the chance to check, but
Let me see.
guys would have.
Any news?
All right, it's a 0.7.
Guys, don't forget, we
reported.
got a ton of earnings this week. Here's the calendar.
3.2%. Surprise.
It says it's 0.489, estimated
It was.
0.7.
Yeah, so they were right close to it.
They beat.
You said it was a surprise, Ralph?
Yeah, they got a green E.
Okay.
So look.
It seemed like after
When
the
you click on the
conference call,
green E. When you click on the green
Yeah,
E, it
as soon
say
as they
reported
have their
0.70.
As soon as they have
their
their
data-
little conference.
Yeah, their data center revenue was flat. Other revenues were up. Lukewarm guidance. That ain't good.
Yeah, there it is.
The headline says lukewarm. They beat everything.
Mm-hmm. That's what matters.
wow.
Here.
They just shot up over $100. Now it's back down.
See, look at it. There it is. It's going down there to that 98.
Yeah, it just came back down.
Well, I heard y'all talking about Bruno and the Las Vegas marriage and divorce, and I was like, most of the time during the earnings, it's gonna go down and then come back up. Amazon did it, Tesla did it. They all do it. They shoot down and then they shoot back up. It's a roller coaster.
Mm-hmm.
During the whole earnings.
Would that be a good time to do that straddle that the coach talks about?
He always suggests if it's volatile like that, going into earnings to do a straddle. Yeah. Going into earnings.
But listen,
yep.
Don't get me wrong. I think it was yesterday we watched this video. It's a video coach guy that he talks about whenever you go, like the way to play earnings is the lead up, like the 2 weeks. Was that on here? I watched the video.
Let's go find
coach
it.
got
Yeah,
a video.
we did do a straddle. We did a straddle one
coach,
yesterday.
Oh, she's going to straighten us out.
Yeah, coach got a video. Yeah.
All right, you got some big sellers coming in on AMD now. 98.55 seller.
Let's go.
It had to be on this
Make
show.
that
I watched
100.
the video because
Yeah, we had a straddle one on here yesterday. I remember it.
mm-hmm.
It was Carter's latest. Matter of fact, we always have to watch Carter's latest on here, so we'll figure out what he put up there today, and we'll watch that. We'll get that watched.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Carter.
Yeah, Bruno, I think you want to make sure you got your finger on the button at 9:30 because the guidance, they're kind of not bad, but not singing from rooftops. And how did Bruno buy that stock? Because he knows it, right? He studied the history. And if you look back on your charts, you can look at the history of a stock, right? Right, Bucket?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hello.
And then if you chart it, it'll stay there forever.
Yeah. Hey, let's look at the Qs at 12:30, Bucket.
Yeah. No, let's not. Let's not look at the Qs at all.
Let's look at the
You can
Qs.
take the Qs and
Bucket.
shove them where the sun don't shine. Qs.
Let's all look at the Qs. Let's look at the
No.
Qs.
Let's not look at the Qs.
I came back. I was away for a little while, and I came back downstairs, and the wife was coming with me, and I heard my name. Somebody said, "Well, that Mark MCC," but I didn't hear what the conversation was. And then I heard JP, and I okay, I know what they're talking about now. And And somebody was saying, "Oh, I tried them Qs. They ain't no good. You can't win any money on them things, and they're junk, and I ain't never doing them again." Is that my Bucket impression?
That's exactly what Bucket said, and I can rephrase it all again.
I'm like, I told my wife, "Hey, they're talking about me," and that's when I jumped on it.
You got too much. You got too much bass in your voice to be Bucket.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't want to revisit his conversation that I missed out on, So I thought
I'll revisit it. It's horrible.
I thought I'd do it while it's being recorded.
Yeah.
Did you apparently, my way of doing QQQs is I always have an Apple chart up, I always have a Microsoft chart up, and I always have an Amazon chart up, because those are the top 3 holdings in the Qs. It's also the top 3 top holdings in SPY also, and I watch Apple. If Apple goes up or Microsoft, the Qs are going to go up with it. So if you're not watching Apple, I generally use Apple as my main indicator, and then I compare it. If it's moving up, Microsoft's moving up, Amazon moving up, the Qs are going with it. But it's not always true if Microsoft and Amazon drop and Apple goes up. Apple will override a lot of them. But now I just looked at they redid their distribution of how their weighted averages. So now Apple's only 0.75% more holding than what Microsoft is. So wait. Apparently, I've said this many times, use your Apple chart, Microsoft chart, and Amazon chart up while you're trading the Qs, so you can watch and see a few seconds before the action happens. So I know I've mentioned that many times, but apparently Bucket didn't catch that when I said that one day. I don't know what happened, but did you not have those other charts up while you were trading the Qs there, Mr. Bucket?
Heard it in Fergan and the Snurgan and
I'll take that as a no, I didn't.
So wait, Mr. Mark. Hey, Mr. Mark. So they had to rebalance again?
For you that are old enough, that's the Swedish Chef from the Muppet Show back in the
Oh,
no.
man.
But that does, with the charting on all those charts and looking at the history and doing your support resistance lines and using them together, it's almost an unfailable key to success as long as you're reading your charts and support resistance lines properly. It keeps me out of trades too. Even though the EWO said to get in, I could have got in, but the EWO was correct. It was going that way, but if you didn't know where the major support and resistance lines, y'all would have got into many of an EWO trade with the Qs that would have been, short-lived, like only by a minute, not made, it might only move that much. The EWO said to do it, but it would have been you get those real short EWOs. And it's helped keep me out of it's helped keep me out of. I would have made money, but it also would have used up my available funds for that trade and not made much money on them. So it does help in that regard too. So why did you have any success there, Mr. Bucket?
Because I got in on the 2 minute.
The cheat code with watching.
No, he knew the cheat code. He's heard me.
I've heard you, but I didn't have it. That's the problem. I don't blame QQQ for my downfall. I blame me for my downfall.
When was that? What trade did you get in approximately? Do you know?
Yeah, I got in at 12 o'clock.
Oh, okay. So you got in right before it knifed down.
Yeah. If you'd like to know, it was the second big red green candle.
Okay. Yep.
Which is pretty much the second high for that entire morning. And then it proceeded to go below VWAP, which I got out of. So there, bye-bye.
And then about 10 minutes later, it went the other way.
Yeah, that's after I broke my computer, trashed my house.
Is that what it turned into a bucket?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Somebody's still salty.
Look at that EWO though, starting at if you got in say the second one, which was huge, that would have been
dude.
I like salt in the wound. 12:30.
Yeah.
That thing didn't stop going up until it never did stop going up. It went till the end of the day. I wish I'd have been in that one, but I was done by then. I wasn't in that one.
No, that was the EWO to get into, dude.
Yeah.
I got into the stupid one. So
Yeah, Bucket is right. That's the 2-minute EWO. Yeah, he's following.
Yeah.
Okay, what I
Yeah.
missed?
But the problem is he didn't have a chart to compare it to with the support and resistance lines. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
No, I mean,
What was Bucket excuse?
give it another
Bucket,
shot.
what was your excuse?
Give it a shot. He didn't
I
have
can give it
it.
another shot.
Ralph.
What was your excuse, Bucket?
Oh no! And look, guys, at the end of the day,
Let's all
it wasn't
pile
a
on.
huge loss.
Let's all
I'm
pile
just razzing Mark about the Qs. 'Cause, you know, yesterday it was, oh yeah, Qs are much better to trade than SPY. I made my money on Apple and SPY today. QQQ took my money. So
Yeah.
Only reason I even said it is because I have to just walk down right at the end of that conversation. I heard my name. I'm like, oh, fighting words now, buddy. Oh,
yeah, bring it on.
Fight.
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta laugh. Sometimes you gotta laugh at yourself, even when you lose money. It's about all you can do.
Exactly.
You know?
No, but it gives me a story to tell. That's all.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Yeah.
You trade and you learn.
You can't let one bad date ruin your relationship.
I don't know. You better talk to Bruno, who got divorced and married within 7 minutes.
Yeah,
It was in Las Vegas.
He's
It was a
impetuous.
Las
He's
Vegas
always
marriage.
changing his mind. You know how them young kids are. In
Yeah,
and
that's
out.
true.
They don't really know what they believe in. And
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
You hear this, Bruno?
Oh, he's back.
Yeah,
The
I hear.
kids of today.
Yeah, kids.
My mom and dad used to say that all the time before I was getting a butt whipping.
You kids.
You ever find that video, Dawn?
I did. You guys ready
All right.
for it?
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Yes.
Straddle training
Yeah.
using earnings analysis coming right up.
Mhm.
I'm sure Bruno used this today.
You think?
No.
There we go.
All right, we got somebody else joining us. Who's that down there? Black screen. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play the video. Oh, that's Bruno.
And we typically use this at times of extreme movements to the upside or the downside. Straddles are always perfect when you're going to get extreme movements to the upside or the downside. Always remember that, okay? Because it needs a great amount of volatility for it to drive one way or the other. So let's look at this example. This would be a call, obviously, to the upside. This would be a put to the downside. Yes? Everybody with me so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Now, let's look at this. Let's say I paid a $1 premium for both my call and my put. Okay, so I've got one of each. Now, what will happen is, and this is, typically pre-market, because if this was during the market, we could also use stops and then get one stopped out and let the other run. So what we could have done, right, and I want you to know this forever because we've been doing this since the day I started, is you would buy a call and a put, and what will happen is one will run and the other will get shut down. You guys can see the drive-in was here. Right now, here's the thing. This is what I always tell you guys. I always say about a week and a half, you guys should be buying into earnings. What does that mean? Well, look at how many days we're talking about, right? If you look at each one of these black lines, these are trading days. These are actual market days, okay? So these are
That's what
all
I was
market
talking
days
about.
that led up to this one. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days. That is 2 weeks for earnings, okay? So if we're buying up here on the tippity top, anticipating that it's going to continue to go higher, that is a very dangerous game, right, everybody? Remember, anytime we go into earnings, it's going to be a lotto. What do I say is a great strategy to use into a earning situation?
Straddle.
Straddle is absolutely perfect for these situations, and we have a whole training video on this because right? We either anticipate a bigger move to the upside, or in the case of what this one did, a giant move to the downside. So what is the straddle for some of you that are new rolling in? This is a call option and a put option, both for the same strike price, both for the same expiration date. And what this does is we get paid on the volatility. Well, what does that mean, Coach? Well, if you spent $100 on a call up here, okay, and let's say you spent, because remember, puts cost a little bit more.
Let's just pause it real quick. You
Yes.
write this down if you guys aren't familiar with straddles and you're looking to, with this strategy. He's got a call and a put, both same expiration, same strike price.
Hey, can I add something else to that?
Sure.
My bad, friend. I'm just, I don't want to wow out my wife.
No, I'm saying sure. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. You know how Apple had ran up, and I was talking about how the prices just went outrageous. And you're like, yesterday we was talking about how hey Sheila, how you doing, Sheila? I said, don't hide now, don't hide. Okay, so look, yesterday we was mentioning about Apple, and we talked about how they went up because of the volatility, implied volatility or whatever. So listen, that's the strategy right there. Lead up over there, and then it's gonna jump up, and then you ended already, so you don't care about it, right? You don't get it? All right. Just making sure. Yeah. So whenever it run higher, you got in before. It's a swing trade. You might want to go 90 days out, right? So or a lotto or whatever. I don't really do lotto tickets, but the concept of what I'm saying. Never mind. I ain't mean to mention that. Just go on with the flow.
You're good.
Is anybody else as confused as I am?
That's what I'm saying. No. Okay, listen.
Yeah, it's like you're not speaking rocket science. We get you. What you want us to flip meals or give you a cookie or something?
No,
I gotta leave. I gotta leave, guys. I got band rehearsal. I gotta go.
No.
Bye.
No. Okay. Have a good night, man. I'll see you in the morning.
Yep.
No, but we get it, Ralph. Yeah, that's a good point, bro.
Right.
And you spent $150, right, or 120 or whatever it would be, because remember, puts always cost more than calls. Okay, so if we had 100 to the upside, and we'll just, for simplicity's sake, 150 to the downside. Well, you already know today it's down 10%, which means your call just got completely wrecked. But your put took over, and now let's say your put today is worth $300, okay? And you lost 100 on the call, but you only paid 150, so you made whatever the difference is. Does that make sense? So this is kind of right, this is a straddle into earnings play. I love doing these, by the way. I would rather do this than anything else, honestly. But again, you still get time decay. You still have to worry if you're doing short term. Both your call and your put, when you woke up the next day, both were worth less because of time decay, right? All of these things. Now, the other option, of course, is that we always talk about buying a lotto ticket. So if you did think good news was going to come out, right, through earnings, and you thought the earnings plus forecast was going to be great, and you anticipated a move to the upside, well, just like the lotto, you could have put in 50 to $100 or whatever it is to you, right? It could be $10. I don't know, whatever your lotto ticket is. Okay. But you better anticipate it's going to zero, just like when you guys buy a scratch ticket at the gas station.
Everybody got that, right?
Right.
And it's like, and Bruno, you said you got a lotto for AMD and you got it, 90 days out?
It's more like 17 days out.
Yeah, it's on his birthday that they expire.
Okay.
My brother's birthday
is on the 17th. He's not doing it same week expiration. You know what I mean? He's doing it out. That's the purpose of, he's buying time with that. So, but why are we doing straddles going into earnings? What's the reason for that?
Anticipated movement. Because of the movement. We know it's gonna run. Yeah.
It's
And again,
extremely volatile. You have no idea whether it's going to like knife drop or shoot up. So the best way to do it is to straddle and be prepared for it either way. Keep your eyes on it so that when it finally picks a direction, you can go ahead and cancel out the other one, probably for a small loss, and then just, let the other one run and make up for that loss and then some. And
Right.
Jimmy loves doing that. Jimmy loves doing straddle. So I'll never forget that morning. Just a few days ago when Coach was talking about doing one going into one of those earnings, and Jimmy was like, "Was this last week?" Where he was like, "Locked and loaded."
You talking about the baby shoe day?
Yes. Yep. He said, "Locked and loaded." What did Carter do today? Did we check out today's videos? Let's check out today's videos. Oh. I'm like, what the hell happened to YouTube? Yeah. Okay. I don't know what happened there.
Be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Support and resistance. It's never too late to go over some support and resistance, right?
But again, and now this is huge, right, for all of you. So if I kept making that trade, right, now you guys know you should be buying calls down here, right? You should buy calls on support, right? Everybody knows that. I say it all the time, right? Calls here.
If you don't know, now you know. We are hammering that today. Calls on support, puts on resistance. Calls on support, puts on resistance.
Because we want it to bounce and go. Yes? Okay, good.
Yes.
And we want puts up here, right? And puts are up here because it's going to touch and then it's going to bounce. But the way that I saw Apple break critical level of 177.25, and it did run all the way up like I wanted, I really assumed, and this is why assumptions can go out the freaking window, that I was using it as a catalyst here to help me identify here, and it never panned out. But you would have hammered it again right here. And the reason I'm saying all this is because if I failed on it on this one and I had my stop, I get stopped out. Failed it on this one and I got stopped out. And I failed on this one and I got stopped out. Whatever I did, guess what? This one paid for 10 of them, right?
Boom.
So even if you're wrong, big payday, paid for all of them. See what I'm saying? Does that make sense? We don't really care. Do you care if you were 10% accurate or 90% accurate if you walked away and made 10 grand for the month? No.
Exactly.
I'll take it.
You just want to make sure your trades are the way they're supposed to be. That way, when they do what you anticipated them to do, because you've been trained properly on what's going to happen when it makes the move it's going to, you will eventually start to get paid. And this is why those stops and the stop losses are more important, right, than your P&L. Anytime I...
You know something? This is another reason. It's so funny when you listen to coaches' strategies, all of them tie into each other. Because if you think about it, that goes into him talking about not cherry picking. Because if you don't get into all of them, then you won't get that runner that ran up. You will have probably gotten into all those ones that got stopped out and then, I'm not making it. It's not working. And then look what happened. The one ran. But because you had some kind of feeling, exactly. You had fear.
Take the feelings out.
You know?
Take the feelings out. Feelings for it anyway.
Yeah, So you don't cherry pick, right? And it also smaller position sizes. Okay, a lot of people are gonna say, I can't get into a bunch of trades because it's gonna eat up my buying power. Not if you're using smaller position sizes and going with a smaller stock and smaller position sizes, like a SoFi or like a CCL. Smaller position sizes in a smaller trade that gets you more traction. You can get in more trades, which means you don't have to cherry pick. See how it all ties in? He's a genius.
I catch a giant, this is where you need to take notes. Anytime I catch a giant bleed out, meaning a big red candle, even if it's real quick, I will jump in it. I don't care if the second I start to see this, I will get in this monster right when it's like, I will immediately flip my screen, boom, jump in it, because typically there will still be a tail end of it that I'll still make money from. So if I catch a bleeder, not necessarily up this way, but definitely this way. If I see it coming down fast, like this candle, I will hammer it, because even if I get the little tail end of it, I am almost guaranteeing myself, if there's such a thing in stock market trading, to catch the end and make some money, right? I'll do that every time. There's a golden nugget for all of you.
Coach, look at Netflix. It's doing exactly what you're talking about.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
That's that jury.
Look at that pattern. Look at this right here.
I was there that day.
And then it did it right here. I mean, what kind of head and shoulders is that? Is that Igor? His head is sunken in. But look at that. You'd have got paid up, down. Then it just kind of went up and consolidated for a little up, down. I mean, two beautiful scalps right there.
That's a stop run right there. That last hump.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much.
Oh, yep, I see it. Netflix. Wow.
Ooh, trap.
Yeah. Oh, double bottom. Yep. See it? Look at that. Be careful. You see how I immediately saw this, right? The first thing you want to do is start checking it out.
You wouldn't buy that falling knife, Coach. That's
no. Not when
it's double bottom.
Yep, not when it's coming into double bottom. Hell no. Now, here's what's cool. Like up here in space, this is what I like. See up here in space, this has a lot of room. Like if it would have kept breaking down, right? That's beautiful. But when you get it into like one of these key critical areas, no. Isn't that why we need to know those levels though?
Yeah.
Just like right here on SPY, you guys saw I took the money and ran right here. Because why? I have 444.30 as a critical level. It touched 32 and I sold.
But that bias trap right there that I was talking about, that's the evils right there that get you. When it's breaking that resistance right there.
Welcome to the Huberman Law Podcast,
where
we discuss science and science-based tools for.
You know what I'm saying? Whenever you get in on the Evo, look to the left first. You know?
You can tell what I look at. I wasn't lying, Andrew Huberman. Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry. I had to stop that video.
No.
It was still playing in my ear.
Oh, no, I'm done. No, I was saying before you get in the Evo, look to the left first. You know? Support and resistance. I'm basically just hype manning you.
Yep. You gotta do the support and resistance, you know? It's like you get excited about the EWO. And I remember I was really excited about the EWO in the beginning before, you know, Coach and David and you started hammering support and resistance into my head. And it was like, you know, hey, I'm gonna make money on this trade because I got in at the right time. But it doesn't matter if you get in you can still get in at the right time and it immediately goes against you. Which Coach talked about that this morning. If you get in a 2-minute EWO and it immediately goes against you, you don't sit in there, you know, waiting for it to go back. If the color change is almost immediate, get right out of it. If it happens later on down the line, you don't care as much because if you got in at the second biggest candle, okay, then you've made money. Right. And you've got room for it to go down and still be in the green. You know, you don't let it go all the way down the hill and lose all of it, you know, but you know, if it flips colors later, that's better but if it doesn't right up front, get the hell out of there, like ASAP.
Right.
Christina, what's up?
Hey. What's going on?
What's happening?
Hey.
Why is your screen black?
Well, a lot, but not much, you know.
Why is your screen black?
You in the dark?
I don't know.
She's in the dark?
It's always like that for me. Does it all the time. Stupid phones. Hang on, let me see if I can fix it. Let me see. Sometimes if I turn my thing off and on again, it comes back. Not that time. Let me try it again. Nope. Let me go to the settings. Let me try that.
Try to burn.
Hang on. Turn it around. Upside down. Huh?
I said try to burn the phone.
My phone sucks.
trap phone don't work.
Burner phone.
Okay, here's the back camera. Is it gonna come on?
Front camera.
Oh, what's wrong? How you guys doing? Everybody do good today?
Mm-hmm.
I would have
I
done
don't
well
know who
if
I'm
Robin
talking
had
to,
let
though.
me get in a trade.
What?
I said I would have done.
Oh, Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Robin Hood sucks.
Why do
If
I
they had
keep
let me get in
thinking
a trade, I would have done really well.
every
They're
time
lying
Pizza
to me in
Trader
the
take
chat.
his hat off? I think he Tommy from what the name of that is? That show?
What is
Power.
this thing?
Why I think Tommy from Power in here? He's the trader. Take your hat off.
Where
He's
is
the
he?
trader. I don't
Where
think
is
he can hear us.
Oh, up there.
Oh,
He's the
what's
trader.
up?
Take your hat
What's
off.
up?
Don't look like Tommy.
What?
From Power. You ever watched Power before?
Nah,
I never watched Power.
All right.
I got the same haircut as Ralph.
Power's a great.
Never mind.
Power's a great show.
Don't you look like Tommy?
All right.
Bruno.
I guess I'm taking it as a compliment.
I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, yeah.
What's the name of that show?
Power.
Power?
Power?
What's it on?
Yeah, 50 Cent. You know, it's on Stars. You never got y'all never
Stars or
watched Power
Showtime?
before? It's on Stars.
I got to wear my
Season
ADT
ended.
hat. American Dream
I think-
Trading, man. You got to get one, Ralph.
Yeah, I know. Don't supposed to send me one, but they sent it back. It's on the way.
What? Why am I the warehouse? You better get
No,
Coach
she
to
said-
send you one. I don't have a supply of hats. I'm not the
Yeah,
hat
I
maker.
talked to Coach. He said you would send it. Then I got an email from FedEx. They said something about a package, and I got to spend some money. I was like, I don't know.
Get the one that makes them to send you one. Oh man,
I'm
We
looking
love you,
for
Coach.
glasses, man.
looking what?
The Meta glasses.
Look. He is selling the hell out of those
Is
just
he?
by wearing them. Just by wearing them, everybody wants them. I showed Jen the video of him pulling up to his house, and I said, "Look, wait a minute. Every time he turns, I'm like, he's wearing those glasses. You could see it
That's cool.
everywhere he went. Where he looked, you could see it. It was really cool. At first, I thought it was his phone. I'm like, how's he doing that with his phone? But I realized he was wearing the glasses.
Right, didn't
Those
you
are
say
awesome.
he's going to buy where you can buy them through ADT?
He's got a referral link.
Cool.
Where on the website?
Under his hardware equipment. And Christina's back.
Yeah, I am. Hi, Bruno.
Go back by.
Can we put that link in here?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, give me a second.
So,
You're gonna beat me to it?
Coach is really selling them glasses?
Somebody gonna beat me to it.
And their name is Miranda or Arlo.
Because that's all they do is hang out in the chat room.
Oh my God, dude! You
Coach's
started
Angels.
that though. I remember back in the day when Mitch was putting stuff. He was answering people's questions, and all of a sudden,
Arlo.
Bruno would be like, "Bam!" He couldn't say any. A person couldn't finish asking a question before Bruno had to answer in either the chat or the Discord. So you're leading by example. Here you go.
Miranda's like, dang. I had the message sitting there. Uh-huh.
Listen, I have to give a shout out to Mark McSee. I know he's not here right now, but now that you know, Bruno, about the link, he was a beast with that in the pre-market.
Was he?
Service announcement.
Yes. Arlo was like, hey, we got to put this out, but we can't because Bruno's everywhere. You're the admin. So we had to be careful of you not seeing that, hearing us talking about it, because
Yeah.
you're everywhere.
Who gave it
And
away,
Mark
Coach?
McSee, I don't know. I don't know.
Because Coach put it
It
in the
wasn't
chat.
me. It was not me. All right.
Mark
That was a
McSee was
joke.
in the morning saying, all right, public public service announcement here.
Oh
We're gonna
my,
do.
here we go.
We're gonna do public. I know, right? We're gonna do public
Once y'all
service.
threw me out, once y'all threw me out of the room, I was like, oh, here we go with this
I knew
bullshit.
it. I knew it when Coach did that. I'm like, yeah, how's he not gonna know something's going on now?
I just didn't want
weird.
I just didn't want people feeling like, oh, he blew up his account. I said, listen, I have enough to make back what I lost. Obviously, that money's going to go to our trip. So, yeah.
Where you guys
It's a
going?
GoFundMe, and Bruno, we can't put it in the chat, so make sure you write this down. Love you, Mark. He would do it like that ends the public service announcement. I mean, he would do it like 5 times throughout. 4 or 5
Make sure he's
times
not
a
in
morning.
here.
Christina's back. Christina's back.
Where are you going, Bruno?
We don't talk about Christina. No, no, no. We don't talk about Christina.
Where are you going, Bruno, on vacation?
St. Thomas.
Oh, nice.
And then St. John.
Virgin Islands.
Nice.
Yeah, but we're not staying in St. Thomas. We're taking a ferry over to the other island.
Cool. Cool beans, man.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
Well, that is good. I know you're going to do some video for us, right? So we can kind of be there with you a little bit.
Yeah.
He's going to be on trading.
I kind of wanted to keep it off of social media, but yeah, I'd be able to like live stream it, but
Well, the Discord, you know.
no, I'll definitely do it in Discord, but I want to keep it off of social media. I don't want people, I don't know, I'm just weird.
I don't blame you.
Come here on the aftermarket.
Before I used to blast my life all over social media, like just where I was and everything like that. Now I'm like being all low key and stuff. So
You have to.
I barely even go on anymore. It's just
I only go on and look at Christina's profile.
yeah, stalking me
Just a little bit.
just a little bit.
Stalker.
Got your first and last name, and social security.
How do you pronounce your last name, Christina?
Which one? This is my legal one that I use like legally, but on Facebook and stuff is my maiden name. So mine now, my ex-husband's last name Maycumber.
Maycumber.
Yeah, but my last name's
I thought it
Marola.
was Macomber.
She's what?
Marola.
She came over
Motorola?
Kinda.
She came over from Italy on the Maycumber.
I did not,
On the
but my dad's
Oh.
family did. They came over,
It was
not on
right up- right
Mayflower,
up
but
in the
from Italy.
Mayflower.
Right after the Mayflower. Mayflower sunk. The Maycumber made it all the way.
Because I'm a survivor,
She's
Make
a
it.
survivor.
no matter what.
Survivor.
I think we know
How'd you
that.
do on the market today, Bruno?
4.3% green.
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about. Shout out.
Good job, man.
Yeah. So
Way
tomorrow.
to go, man.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm trying to finish strong. AMD hasn't done anything else.
You're gonna do the new Rocky. It had you against the ropes. You took a couple of hits. Now Bruno's like, goom, goom, goom.
I was
I know
legit
that's
gonna.
right.
I was legit gonna divorce her. Remember, I said I'm gonna keep playing AMD until she gives me a reason not to.
You said that.
She almost had
And
that
then-
reason. She almost had that reason today.
Well, Coach
Looks
was
like it's
talking to
all
me
good.
today. and
She,
he said
she wasn't trying to let you go.
when Coach said, when you're ready to give up, that's where I'm at today. I blew it all, pretty much.
Okay, well we're gonna go ahead and do the motivation again. Here we go.
It's always the opposite of your brain because your brain wants to chase FOMO, fear of missing out, and will be going the wrong way with what is going on. You have to be more intelligent than what's happening. You've got to fight these emotions. You cannot be controlled by fear or greed. You have to stick to the training that I give you every day. If you do that, you will have your aha and your breakthrough moments, and the vocabulary will start to make sense. And this won't look like hieroglyphics or Chinese language to you if you don't understand Chinese, right? This is the next level. This is what turns you from an amateur to a professional trader. Just like that. Done. Mic drop.
Yep.
I love that dude. That's what you got to do, man. Suck it up. You know the rules, right?
Lost my
can do
volume
this.
now.
You can do this. Lost one volume.
What happened to Mark? He left?
Yeah, he had to go.
I guess Bucket, he must be doing candy treating or something.
That's Bucket there on the screen.
Yeah, I was seeing screen. Oh, yeah.
Y'all watching this?
What's happening?
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I love AMD. Uh-oh.
What is it doing?
I can't see the
Christina's
bottom
like,
part.
I can't read it backwards.
I can't see. I can't hear. Nothing.
I can't see this.
I can't read it backwards.
I can't even see that you have anything up there. I can't see. I need to get my glasses. I need to. My volume's gone.
AMD and
Somebody's
It's
gonna
AMD backwards.
somebody gonna screenshot it and then
I did.
hold on a second. There you go.
oh yeah, I love AMD and Christina.
Is that Chad?
She's frozen. Listen,
let me get the picture. Hold on.
Let me take a screenshot.
Let me get the picture.
Take a screenshot, quick. Oh,
Oh, man.
It disappeared.
Oh,
Too
but wait a
damn
minute.
slow.
Hold up. You can rewind YouTube.
Oh, yeah, very easy.
Now Dawn is froze. She snapped out of it.
Give me a second.
Arlo's on it. Arlo.
Hello.
Oh wait, not
Oh,
Arlo. Yeah, Arlo here.
Oh my God! I know my daddy been on fire already.
She's back.
What does that say? I didn't even know you had anything. What does that say?
Right there.
I love AMD.
Uh-huh. And she's gone. Arlo's got it. Oh, Miranda got it.
Coach's Angels.
Yes.
Is this the Halloween theme? Is that what's going on?
It is. You like it?
Yeah, at first I was like, what? I'm
it's
telling you,
Halloween.
my friend is always on the new trends. I'm telling you, trendsetter. Dawn is a trendsetter. She sets the trend, all right?
Look, Bruno, I got your logo in the background, the one that you did that's like the one that's on the
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I like it.
Yeah, it's blurred out. Try to give
good.
that 3D effect.
I feel so bad. I got people ringing my doorbell back in Jersey. And it's all for all trick-or-treaters.
That's a good thing about
But
staying
you're
in the
not
country.
there.
No, I should have left something for them.
But is anybody at your house?
No.
But you normally give it out every year or something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. Typically, we have like family members, their kids, and my second cousins and second and third cousins. They all dress up, and then they bring them, and then we give them bills. We don't give them chocolate, rot their teeth. We give them money.
Okay, I need to come to your house.
Yeah, I mean it ain't hundreds of dollars, but it's a couple bucks.
You can't do that down here.
A little something.
I used to give out full chocolate bars until my job changed, and I was like, I can't afford whole chocolate bars anymore.
You got a tip. Don't go to New Orleans on
Remember
Halloween.
America's Best chocolate bars that they used to sell in the schools?
They still sell them in the stores down here like that.
Dude, I love those.
As a kid, I used to have a map. I used to have a map of the houses that gave out the best candy.
That's pretty cool.
I'm telling you.
That's what I'm telling you.
That's awesome.
I had a notebook. I had a notebook.
Always organized.
In the notebook, it had like the address and then what they gave out. Some places were giving out bills, like dollar
Damn,
bills.
you even analyzed that.
Oh shoot!
Can
Bruno
you see
is a
Bruno's
data
little kid?
tracker.
No, we gotta go. He probably sound like the kid, the lockdown kid. Probably sounded just like, no, we gotta go right over here. Cause they give us money over this one.
My friends are like, why are we passing all these houses? Bro, trust me. I got this.
Like, we gotta
I
go.
got you.
Gotta go. We're gonna be too
Like,
late.
what are you talking about? Whole Snicker bars, like, bam. I was like, here we go.
They probably followed you every year after that.
Mm-hmm. Then I'd come home, I'd pour the candy out, and then my parents were like, what is this? Like I don't understand. I thought they were supposed to be like little small chocolates. No, I said I got the
I go to all the best houses. I know where to get the candy. I know where to get it.
We used to hit up the rich community.
New neighbors. Like, we got a new neighbors. This is a test house. A test
I'm
house.
trying, Christine. I see you in there. Hold on.
Yeah, we can't have a Halloween event without Christina.
So, like, do they do like at the schools and churches around y'all neighborhood? Like, they do like the hay rides or like.
Yeah, we used
like
to.
that?
They used to make Halloween big, and then we'd have like little school contests. We'd have like
Christina, we
different
can
things
see
like
you.
guess how many candy corns were in the jar, and then
I hate candy corns. Oh,
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Can't stand
My
it.
dad came back to the house with 2 bags of candy corn. I'm talking about like a bag
I
of
ate
sugar.
so many of them as a kid. I grew to hate them.
I used to go through, and then like when I first started doing it, I remember as a kid, I used to have people take pennies, and they would stack them and then wrap them in tape or whatever, or a plastic bag with a zip tie or a twist tie.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, trick or treat, and they'd throw it. I'd be like, what the hell is this? And then I would pour like the candy on top of the table when I first started doing it. And then I caught on and I said, okay. And then I was just like, okay, don't like those. And then I'd recycle it back to the kids. I said, why are you giving this away? I was like, I don't like Milky Ways. You can give those back. Give those out. Because I do all my trick or treating by like 7 or 8, I was done. So I come home with
Wow.
What's the point of bobbing for apples? Like, you know what I'm talking about? That they make the kids do.
No, I'm good.
What's like?
Now we have 2 Christinas.
I was about to say, let me get the other one out.
So much fun. We need her twice. There she goes. Looking for her cigarette.
What is Christina doing? Like, how did she jump
And
back
I think
so
she
fast?
just turned herself off.
Jesus.
See that right there? If you trading like that, Christina, just stop.
There's
All the
Christina.
switching back and forth.
Anything. Sorry. I'm back.
Oh, she's frozen.
My phones are all messed up. Again?
She's frozen? Oh, no. No, she's not frozen.
No, you're good now.
You guys got me frozen again. All right. I heard that. I know. I'd stay on black screen, but Coach wants us on, so.
Somebody say I have bifocals. I don't have bifocals. What the heck? Bubbles. These are not bifocals.
They still make them things? Like people still have?
Yeah, they do.
You talking
I
about the
have
little line? You talking about the little line thing that goes in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now it used to
I
be
have
like
it
a
for-
little actual glass.
I have it for distance. I don't need the like close up or it's just one. It's really one eye. It's not both
Yeah, that's
eyes.
what mine is. I got a lazy eye.
Let's
What?
all go nerd.
Yeah.
Now those are some bifocals right there.
They are not.
No clue where they are. I had my glasses a minute ago,
Look
but
at
now they're
Bucket.
gone.
Bucket, how do you not see the stock, how do you not see the stocks turning with those glasses?
Yes.
We all went nerd.
They're
I need
cheaters.
some new glasses. Like
I had
I
LASIK 10 years ago, so I just need cheaters every now and then.
Listen, when you get new glasses, don't go to like LensCrafter or whatever. I found this company. They're called Warby Warby
Yeah,
Parker.
Wavy Parker.
Yeah,
Yes.
Wavy, Warby, whatever. $95 with the lens, shipped to the house, no tax, just straight up glasses. $95 flat rate.
And if you around New
Wow.
Orleans, they got one in Lakeside. I didn't think they had real location. I thought it was an online thing.
I gotta go get these. I just got these. I gotta get them adjusted because every time I'm eating, they kind of slide down my nose, and I'm like,
I can't stand that.
I have some
Mine
different
do
ones.
that.
Hold on.
they're too big for my face.
Yeah. Okay, so anybody have a knock on the door yet?
No,
No, I won't have it. I'm in an like a condo.
I didn't get
building.
any last year, so
Yeah, well, we're still light out, so we're only going to get the 2nd through 5th graders for the next hour down here.
So I got these right here. Damn, they're dirty as hell. But they hurt like they hurt. I don't know why they hurt so bad. I gotta get new. I can see a whole lot better with these, but they hurt so bad.
those are new.
Well, I done had them for a couple of months. Well, it's probably been like 6 months now. But they hurt so bad. Like the next day, they give me a headache. Like I gotta get another set. They not working out. No, I'm gonna go back to these. And then these are a whole lot heavier than these. So yeah, I don't want them. I gotta get another set.
Those
Like
of you that are learning to use the L2 and are coming in early in the morning, don't forget hot stock picks, baby.
Didn't y'all have a run of the day?
Picks.
That was
We
a
did.
run of the day.
I was counting down to your ad.
This one? What do we have today? We had SPRC.
Yeah, well, we used SPRC not only as a hot stock pick, but as VIP training.
Dude, WNW. Remember that one?
Yep.
LMDX. Those were the 3 main ones today that kind of kicked it. Oh, and BSME. Those were the 4 main ones that kicked ass today. I think Nate made money on all of them.
Hey,
Didn't they have
Dawn,
Yeah.
do you have the settings for YouTube or no? Do you see the settings? Like, you're logged in obviously under American Dream Trading, right?
Not on my phone, but I can be. Why?
No, because every time, for some reason, every time I come into the stream, TJ says he can't type. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious.
This was just the coach I'm a genius setup.
I don't know.
I don't know what we can do to help him though. Like I
No,
don't know what's going on.
It's probably something in the settings that either you're typing too fast, you're typing too much frequently. Like if obviously it's not going to work for me because I'm a moderator, but if somebody wants to test it out, just type 1,000 words a minute and just hit enter.
Well, you do know you only have 220 characters, and if you type over it, it won't send.
Yeah, that's true, but I don't know if it's 200. He's saying he can't type anymore, and I don't see him in the chat. Is anybody else having that issue?
That's weird.
Type 1 in the chat if you're having that issue. If you're not here, then we don't know.
Right. Somebody else have YouTube on? I thought I heard myself echo just now.
Christina's back.
Christina's front.
Christina, you're on mute.
Yep.
Stop
no, seriously, hon. You're muted.
If she's muted, I didn't do it. Bruno, did you mute her?
I did
how
not mute her.
frustrated she looks.
No, she swears to God. Hold on, I don't know what I'm doing. It's pissing me off. Okay. Yeah. No, are you kidding me? F bomb.
Beep.
She just gave you the finger.
She's just telling me to go F myself 1,000 times. I'm a master at lip reading as long as your lips are not. Say it again.
No, we cannot hear you, honey.
What is that noise?
Oh, I was looking at the prescription.
No, this is
Trying to
great
see.
though. We should do this more often.
What?
She's just
What?
rambling on, but we can't hear
Lip
her.
read, Christina.
I
She
can't
said,
hear you.
"What?
No,
You can't hear me? No."
What the hell's
She
going
just
on?
said,
It
F
is definitely on your end because I don't have you muted.
she's dropping F-bombs.
I can hear her. Hold on. Shh, shh, shh. Say something loud.
She's
Christina.
saying
I
F
can
and
hear
piece
her
of
barely.
shit.
Yes, I
No,
can
I
barely
can
hear
read.
her.
I can read your lips when
No, I
you're
can
moving
hear-
your
I can
lips.
hear her.
I can
Say
read what
something.
you're saying. I can. When you go like this, when you actually talk, I can read your lips. Yes,
It sounds like she's way away from a mic or something. Like
I'm dead serious. I can read people's lips. Yeah, when you're going like this, trying to hide what you're saying, speak naturally.
shout.
I don't know what's wrong
Yeah,
with my
yeah. She
freaking
said, I don't
computer.
know what y'all talking about. That's what she said. Go ahead.
Never happened to me before. It's never happened to me before. No, I'm dead. She literally thinks I can hear her. She thinks I can hear her. I'm just reading your lips. That's all I'm doing.
Christina, you gotta have like a Bluetooth speaker. Is your Bluetooth set? It's connected to the car. That's what it is.
I know you can hear us. Yes, yes. Are you on your computer or on your phone?
And
Where's the
on
phone?
You're on your computer.
On the look on the
So when you're
phone,
on your
it doesn't
computer, you
show
have
up.
to allow the browser to access your
Check.
microphone.
Yes, check your Bluetooth.
You did.
But check this out. Look at YouTube. That's her in the corner, black.
What?
So something. This is how she looks on YouTube. It's a black screen.
It's just not meant to be. It's just not meant to be.
That's just crazy.
Oh wow, I didn't even like
On my YouTube on the computer, she's not. She's there in person.
Yeah, she's there shaking her head on my computer.
Well, for starters, you got three.
Well, on my
different
computer, I see her.
You got 3 different devices.
Let me see if she's on the
There's
phone.
nothing on them. Okay. You're not.
Okay, now she's on there.
Mm-hmm. Look,
Money says-
Christina, you got an iPhone, so swipe up and press your Bluetooth and see what it's connected to. 'Cause I can barely hear you. Like I can hear you. See if she yet.
Coach is gonna watch the replay. Like, what is going on?
Like, what
in
the
here?
hell's happening?
Welcome to ADT Sign Language.
Yes. We testing theories so that way we can find somebody. That's gonna
And Ariel came in.
What was that?
Ariel came in.
What's
What's
going
going
on, Ariel? Oh my God.
What's up, Ariel?
We can't hear
All
you.
good,
either.
all good. Happy Halloween to all you guys, man.
Happy
Happy
Halloween.
How you doing?
Halloween! Welcome to the Halloween Aftermarket.
There
How'd you
go,
trade
there you
today?
go.
How'd you trade today, Ariel?
Not good. Not good.
Uh-oh.
Until I follow Bucket's remedies. I got to overtrade and lost it all.
I thought you traded the cues.
No. I traded a SPY this morning. And I was up like $700 and it ended up $700 out plus another $300.
Help.
Damn. Stayed in that trade too long, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's for Christina.
I gotta take the advice from Bucket. Don't overtrade.
Hey, that overtrading will
That's
get
from
you.
Bucket.
It get
We
me.
read
It
that
get
rule
me.
every day. What are you talking about? Every day we read that rule. Do not do more than 1 to 5 trades. Don't we read that?
Yes.
Why are you doing it?
Yes.
Why are
you
you
can
doing it, Aaron?
you can beat me up for it.
Why are you
Listen.
doing that? You're killing me over here. I want you to make money.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You know, we got to let that overtrading go, man. You were 700 up. Walk away. Take that damn green, man.
I agree. I was greedy. I definitely agree.
I learned.
It's a slippery slope.
Fear and greed.
I learned to stop being greedy. Once it hits my line,
That's it.
I'm out.
Fear and greed. Our two arch nemesis are fear and greed.
or
the trade.
shed down to 1 contract out of 5.
Look,
tell you, it's a
tomorrow
slippery slope.
when
The
you come on
overtrade.
here, I definitely want to hear that you made some money. Because you know how to trade. That's obvious.
do.
You know how to trade.
Christina,
But you just got those bad habits that make you lose money. It's not from not knowing how to trade. That's for sure.
Christina looks like she saw a ghost.
Hold on, let me see if I can hear her. Hold on.
Did a spirit enter
She
your
kind of
body?
looks like Bella on Twilight.
You don't have your glasses. You can't see
I
that.
don't know what's
Yeah.
going on, dude.
Here. You
Yeah,
really,
area.
you really,
It's a slippery slope area.
you don't have your glasses. You can't see. I got it. No, I can't hear you. I'm reading your lips. I'm reading your lips.
The words that are coming out of
I
my
have
mouth.
many, many years of training reading people's lips. Hey, oh,
See, I can
hey.
hear. I can hear when she yells. Like it's something. It's another
That's even
speaker
worse when
that's
she's
on.
yelling.
Yes, I
Okay, I just heard that.
Yes, I'm not crazy.
I
I'm
just
telling you,
heard
you can
that.
hear. Yes, yell, Christina. Yell again. Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Mute
I'm
area.
hearing that very
No,
faintly.
we can't hear
Mute
you
area's
now.
car. Dawn.
Huh?
You don't be sorry. Just fix it.
Mute area's car. I thought I was crazy. Okay. You can hear it too. I can hear
That's
her.
Ariel's car.
No, I'm saying mute Ariel's car. Now Christina, yell. Scream.
No, I
Scream like
can't-
you
we
mad
can't
at
hear you
Ted.
now.
He hears you.
No, I
Yeah,
heard
see,
that,
I
but
can hear it. There you go.
it's very, very, very like faint,
That's what I'm
so
saying.
faint that we can barely hear you. Like
I
it doesn't
can't
even
even
sound
hear
like you're talking.
The microphone in your car is on. That's what it is. I think it's like a car. It's another device picking it up far away.
Could be.
Her car's not on.
Yes. And something's.
He's trying to
Do
show
it
us.
again. Yell again. Yell again, Christina.
Yeah, I can hear his
so we
slight
hear
yell.
that.
Yep.
You sure you don't have the? You sure you don't have the microphone covered with something?
Maybe she ought to do is shut it off and turn
You
it
don't
back
know where
on.
the microphone is.
Yeah, do that. Shut it off. Well, she done did
Yeah,
that.
shut it
3-4
off and
times,
turn
though.
it back on again.
Yeah, but she
Just-
did. Yeah, she did that 3.
Christina, just take the computer back to the dumpster. There's a reason. There's a reason why they threw it out. That's probably the reason
Oh
why
my
they threw it out.
God.
She is probably cussing your ass out right now.
Maybe it's because
You
she
on
on
mute
a
again?
That was a
working
good one,
right
friend. That
now.
was a good
No,
one.
she's
That
not
was a
muted.
good
I
one.
unmuted you, Ariel.
Bruno's quick
you
on his
wanted to
feet.
I've never seen a
Christina.
person have 3 devices and not be able to operate them.
Christina, you got to talk loudly so we can pinpoint the device that's picking up your voice.
Somebody take a screenshot.
How's that? Better?
There we
There you
go.
go.
So, you know what?
Yes.
For some reason,
What
There
happened?
she is.
What was it?
my Bluetooth was hooked up inside there too. I threw the goddamn thing. I threw the thing away. I threw the earpiece away because it hooks up.
Now there's a
That's
delay.
outside. I don't understand. When I want to use it,
Now
it
there's a
won't.
delay
told you.
between your
I
video
told you.
and your microphone.
What?
It was
Hey,
it
hey
was the
Bruno, let's
AirPods,
take the
wasn't it?
small
Now I'm too
wins
loud.
here.
Sorry.
Let's
I'll-
take the small wins.
What are we talking about?
Base
So let's
hits.
take the small
Base hits,
wins.
Christina. Base hits. Base hits.
I love it.
Base hits matter. Shout out to DT.
Shout out to DT, the female trucker. DT, you need to come up on the panel.
Yes, she does.
I'm starving.
Yeah.
We'll go get something to eat.
I was thinking about it.
There it is. Now it's caught up.
Don't think about it. Do it. Eat, girl. Eat.
I gotta go all the way upstairs. I'm gonna make a shake.
There it is.
Yeah, we saw you make the last shake.
That wasn't the last one, but that was one.
The last one we
time
saw.
I was on here. Yeah, yeah. I make them every day.
See, I thought she said steak.
What's
You
in the
see how
shake?
Meatless Monday is taking over me?
Isogenics. They're delicious.
Ah,
Oh boy.
They are good.
Is it vegan?
Maybe. I don't know. It's plant
animal.
based.
It's animal cruelty free.
then it's
plant-based.
probably vegan.
Probably. I think so. Yeah, they're good.
Hey, Dawn, I
Chocolate
looked for the
strawberry,
sausage.
birthday cakes.
Hey,
huh?
Did you find them?
I didn't see them. They wasn't at Winn-Dixie, but listen.
Oh,
I gotta go to
they might not
Walmart.
be at Winn-Dixie.
Winn-Dixie.
Yeah,
What are you
I gotta
buying?
go to
yeah, Walmart has them. Walmart has
Yeah,
them.
because
What are you trying to
I
find?
looked
Beyond
Meat.
breakfast sausage.
Yeah, I probably wasn't looking in the right spot. I was over there like, well, they had organic meats and all that, so I don't know.
The one without human flesh in there?
Yeah,
I
we're
don't
not
want
eating
no human
humans
flesh.
today,
Come on,
Christina.
Christina. You gonna every time against meat all the way.
Today's Halloween.
girl.
It's non-cannibal day. We're gonna take cannibalism. We'll move that to the side.
Yes, for real.
It's disgusting. I'm not eating meat anymore. I won't eat it anymore.
Good for you.
I can't.
Good
I
for
made
you.
chicken soup last night, and I didn't eat the chicken in it. I can't do
I was
it.
about to say, how you gonna make chicken soup without meat?
I make it
I
for
mean, without
everybody else.
chicken.
I made it for everybody else. I packed up big things of it and brought it over. Yeah, but I didn't eat
Speaking
the
of chicken soup, did Campbell Soup Company have their earnings? Okay, bring it back to stocks. Is that a do they have is Campbell Soup Company up? Let's see if they're
Let's
on the
check it
list.
out. Are they on there?
No.
They
I
probably
don't
owned
see
by
the logo.
somebody like they probably owned by
Elf.
somebody. Campbell Soup is Elf is on there. What's it at?
They have
Anybody see it?
PayPal's on there.
Where is it? What's it called?
The Campbell Soup Company. Let me
Kraft
see.
is on there. Kraft Heinz is on there.
Kraft.
Yeah.
Kraft.
Campbell
Man, listen,
Soup
I
is
used to try to trade Kraft Heinz. It always chop me up.
CPB.
Oh, they do have one?
They have a stock,
Really?
but it's not. I don't see it on there.
CPB.
$40 a share. Okay.
That might be one that I start looking at.
For a couple noodles.
Guys, or ladies and
They
guys,
fly off the show.
I just wanted to check a couple of the stocks you had. Has anybody taken a look at what happened to Paycom today?
What's Paycom? PayPal or Paycom?
Paycom. That was one of the announcements today, along with AMD. Their shares were $245 at close. They're now at $167.
Oh, damn.
Whoa. What? Hold on.
Almost
What you just said?
$100.
What's the ticker symbol?
PAYC.
AAYC.
Paul Alpha Yellow Camera.
Oh.
Camera.
Take a look at it. They only lost $80.
Only.
Holy moly. Makes AMD look like a shooting star, Bruno.
Yeah.
Hey, this Campbell Soup Company, though.
It was
Wow. That's a drop.
PAYC.
Yep.
That's a drop. That's a major drop.
Serious, take a look at it. I was just
And
picking
then
one of the
they had
stocks
good
that was showing
earnings.
on the
Like, look-
screen.
Wow.
See, this is what I'm talking about. They got a green E. What? The earnings was good. Why did they?
Who?
Wow.
Okay, they missed on the revenue. That's why. I don't care what you're talking about. What did the numbers do? The money. Like, did you make money or not? I don't care. Yeah, so they missed on the revenue. That's why. I guess that's why it dropped.
Wow.
It didn't take long.
Like which
either,
one?
huh?
Which one?
One,
Well, I
two,
guess the revenue matters the most.
8 minutes. You lose. Holy moly! What is
Which
that?
one matters the most? Where's my fundamental traders at?
Ain't no fundamental
more
traders in here, man. We are technical traders.
Momentum trading.
Traders.
Okay, yes.
Technical momentum. TMs. All right, guys, I'm about to shut it down. Y'all ready?
Shut it down.
Yeah.
Christina,
Down,
don't even bother
baby.
looking
Can we
for
get one last commercial?
Happy Halloween, everybody! Have
I
a
gotta
great
go
time.
get some with my grandbaby.
Flip a couple of Beyond Burgers.
Yeah.
Beyond Burgers.
This is my last night eating Beyond Meat for a while. I'm going
All
to
right.
Raw tomorrow.
Enjoy that soybean.
It's actually it's a garbanzo bean, but okay.
Oh, I like
Garbanzo?
those.
Yeah. That's what
So
Beyond
down.
Meat's made with, chickpeas.
I like
Can you
that.
tell the people where they can get that good education from? Stock education.
I think I can, Ralph. If you
What?
are a loved one,
TJ's typing.
TJ
are
just
looking
commented.
for
Hold on, TJ just joined.
He's like,
What
I
did
see,
TJ said.
I see how you guys are.
I didn't even know you were there, man.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
TJ,
You've been
I
sitting in
didn't
the
even
back.
know
waiting
you
to
were
get in
there.
all this
TJ,
time.
that's me too.
TJ looking like he's
Okay,
going
bro.
on a job interview.
TJ got the background and everything together. All that.
Showing us
TJ.
AMD.
We're in class over there.
I know.
Yes.
That's cold, man.
What you got to say, TJ? Let's hear it. Make it quick now. We gotta go.
Chop. Dawn's got
What
some
you got,
some
TJ?
Beyond Burgers on the
Let's
grill.
hear
Let's
it.
go.
To flip, right?
What do you got
What's
to say,
up,
TJ?
T, what's up, baby?
Is TJ froze?
What's going on?
I don't
You
want
frozen?
to hold y'all up.
Oh, okay.
All right, well,
I thought it was frozen.
I don't want to go through the whole troubleshooting thing with the phone.
Go through the whole what?
Hear me?
Okay, you're in the matrix now. You're going in and out.
Oh, look at Christina talking smack
Yeah,
on
yeah,
somebody
yeah,
else.
yeah,
Say it when I do it.
yeah. That's what I was about to
When
say.
I do it.
Making fun of him after what we just went through
I
with you.
wasn't making fun of him. I'm not making fun of him.
What was
I
that?
did the
I know
same
I've been
thing when it happens to
listening.
me. When I do it, I say, because I know it's in the Matrix. Would you like to play a game? Not making fun of him.
Oh, you know what? I think I might watch that later.
Christina,
Great movie.
Christina.
I love that movie.
What?
Go fill your gas tank.
Do what?
Go fill your gas tank.
It's full. I filled it yesterday. As a matter
Sure
of fact.
is. Mhm.
It is. Till tomorrow or later
You
tonight.
saw the
depending on
video
what
I
do.
made where I said Jen is just like you with the gas tank?
Yeah, I was watching
I
it
was
when we
just
all watched
thinking
it.
about that.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that when you said that. I said, Christina gonna be
We thought you were
mad.
driving. And then
I thought you were driving. I thought you were driving.
Bruno, show the
Did
picture
you
you
really?
put up.
It was,
Yeah,
I was on the right side.
I was
This
like,
is
I hope
America.
she's not driving right now. I hope
Just
that
show her
she's
the picture you
listening.
put up for us. It wasn't about her though, but still. Show her that picture of that guy.
What guy? Oh,
In the car.
No.
It was a blind guy driving.
It wasn't about her. It was about something. It was
No.
about anybody.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
It was funny. And she'll
That's
laugh.
mean. That's mean.
It's not mean. We're not talking about
What?
her.
So now I'm curious. What was mean?
It wasn't
No,
about
it was-
you. That's why it's
Somebody
not
was
me.
talking about their uncle and how
Their brother.
uncle or brother.
Brother.
Are you sure it was brother?
I'm positive.
Oh, okay. Anyway, they said that something happened with his eyes and he got behind the wheel of a car and crashed the car.
He had like 12
Yeah.
strokes. And so he went.
Oh yeah, the
blind.
Corvette.
That's what happened to his
Yeah, I
eyes.
remember now.
Damn.
So you ever watch Mr. Deeds?
Yeah.
Because I was like, how did
Crazy
Bruno
Eyes.
get that up so fast?
Crazy Eyes.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a picture of him in the Corvette and his eyes are like this.
They're going.
And he crashed into the tree. Yeah.
Somebody put that up, huh? Who did that?
Bruno did. But it wasn't
Bruno,
about you.
who do you think did it?
It wasn't about you though. I was talking
No,
about
it wasn't
somebody.
about you. That's why I said
That's
it
it. I
wasn't
got
about
you.
her.
I got you. You did. It was
It
about
was
me.
not about
Who
you.
else is it about?
No, it
Who
wasn't.
else is it about? Who else is blind in this organization? It's about
It,
me.
it wasn't even about being blind. It was,
That's okay, Bruno. I got you.
It wasn't about you.
Take my damn
It was
it
about
wasn't
his
even
brother.
about
Bruno even said it was about his brother. Bruno even said, "This is. I'm not trying to be."
Give me
mean,
my donation back, Arlo. I'm not
It
talking
wasn't
to
even
you
about
no more.
sight. It
wasn't even about you.
sight. Yes. It wasn't.
It was in good taste, Don. It was funny.
No, we saw the video. Somebody said something about blindness, about driving, and then somebody had a story that their brother was.
You
had
listen
stroke.
really well, don't you? The guy
was
has a
Joe.
brother who had like 12 strokes, and then
Didn't
he
I
went
just say that?
blind.
Didn't I just say
No.
that?
Yeah.
You said something happened to his eyes.
No, I just said it. He had strokes and he went blind. I listen. Trust me.
No, but check this out. I think TJ, you might have figured it out. It's not my eyes, dude. I think when I bumped my head years ago, some liquid shit is happening. So I'm gonna get that checked out.
Shit.
Hey, the
stuff that
the
leaks.
visual cortex is back there.
Yeah.
And there's a piece that goes all the way up to the front. So any damage between the back and the front in your brain.
Yep.
How was your test?
I mean,
Who, me?
everything came out
Oh,
good. It's liquid.
It's
liquid, not.
is it leaking like out your nose or whatever, and you can taste it? No,
Christina.
no,
Oh
it's
my God.
cerebral fluid that
Pressure.
leaks somewhere. It's called but it can leak and you
Hydrocephalus.
feel it come out your nose or your ears even.
Wait a minute. What is it called?
It's
Technically, they can't really diagnose it. It's akin to hydrocephaly.
can't remember the name of the fluid, but
I wonder if I have that.
I thought I had it, and I freaked out and went to my doctor. He's like, "You don't have that."
Form from
Christina.
The doctor probably go crazy.
Dude, I cannot hear this guy. TJ, what are you saying?
Oh, it can form from damage, concussion. It could be something from birth.
And
It
is
could
that
be
the liquid?
it could be water. It could be spinal fluid. It could be blood. It could be a tumor. I mean, it could be all those things.
It's not a tumor.
Yeah, not
They
the
didn't
you don't
see
want
any
tumor.
growth. They didn't see any growth. So
Anything that presses can mess up your visual cortex. I get flashes like when I sneeze.
yeah.
That's one of the reasons I went to the doctor. When I sneeze, I get flashes across my eyes. And that's why I told the doctor, and they thought I was,
I used to do that like as a kid a long time ago. That would happen.
I mean, I think a lot of
Here's
people.
another thing. Every now and then, like how you'll see like a fish tank and you'll see a bubble go up.
Yeah.
That'll happen with my eyes periodically, like on the
Floaters?
side.
Floaters.
Hey, ask them to look, see if they can check it.
Floaters?
What could hurt, right? I mean, if you
Floaties,
got-
is that what you
got-
said? Floaties?
No, they're called floaters. Those are normal.
Floaters.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought
It's
those were
like
little
if-
in your eyes.
Like if you're sitting, like if you're taking a shower and you're showering and it's bright as hell in your bathroom, and you're like taking a shower and all of a sudden you start blinking real fast and you see a little speck, kind of going like this,
like a tracer.
shooting. That's a floater.
Yep.
I get those all the time.
So do I.
No, I'm
Yeah, I
saying
think
this
everybody
is-
gets
This is
that.
like a bubble, though.
Yeah.
A bubble's different.
Well, like for
Okay.
me, like when I sneeze, I get a bright flash.
Hmm.
It would just.
It's like
and that's
there's
why-
liquid in my eye and it bubbled up or something.
Hmm.
You ever sneeze or cough
Well,
so
the-
hard you
the
thought you
eye
gave
is
yourself a
separate.
stroke?
The eye and the brain. There's a big
up,
old piece
Christina.
behind your eye.
When I had bronchitis, or I had pleurisy and coughed so hard, and I thought for sure I gave myself a stroke or something. You feel this pain shoot through your head. You're like, oh shit, I did it now. I should have stopped. I really did it now.
Strokes tend to slow people down. They don't speed them up.
Yeah, for real.
That's how I knew.
Oh man.
That's exactly how I knew you didn't have a stroke.
Well, when I felt that pain shoot through my head, I thought, oh shit, I really did it now. I should have held back. I shouldn't have coughed so hard. I shouldn't have sneezed so hard.
So what you're saying is you have a deviated septum. Is that what you're saying?
I do have one of those.
You do.
Yeah, how'd you know? My nose is big, huh? Is that why you're making fun of me now? Keep fun of me now.
You don't know what that muted word was.
I'm gonna have to get coaches.
Oh, I
permission
think
to
are you
DM
referring to
because,
something? I think you are.
Like I try to
I
type
got
you,
it.
but I can't.
Now you got it.
Now I
Now
got
you
it.
got
Nah,
it?
I don't like
Can
that.
Bruno
What
give
is
us
TJ
permission?
saying?
Bruno, can TJ type me directly? Can he DM me? Can we get permission from you for that? Is that cool?
What? Yeah.
Can we please, can we please?
I'll just tell coach. that
Yeah.
I'd like to tell you about my experience.
Experience.
Okay.
And that way
yeah.
you can read it. That way you can read it whenever you have time
Oh,
and bifocals.
go for it.
And bifocals.
And bifocals.
See what happens when I try to be funny?
It was going good there, TJ. It was going good.
Right
You
here.
almost made it through that. You almost made it, and then right at the end, you messed it up.
And bifocals.
You're too polite and quiet, TJ. They just don't hit.
I'll tell him.
Okay, yeah, cool. Cause yeah, let's talk about that because that's really got me curious.
I mean, I don't have a whole lot of information, really. Honestly,
Yeah, but it
it's
may
just-
give me something to take to a doctor
Right.
and go on.
Right. You need to. Yeah. You just need to ask them if because they can do it. They don't have to do the expensive test. They can first do like I don't know like what do they call that with the sonogram, the easy one.
Catch
The
game.
MRI.
But long before that, they can actually see if
Ultrasound?
there's spaces with just a simple little
The ultrasound
I
thing.
can't remember the name of it. Just like you get like they look for a kidney stone with the same thing,
Ultrasound.
or they look to see a baby.
When was the last time you had an
Oh,
eye?
ultrasound.
Sonogram.
Sonogram, yeah.
Sound, yeah.
When was the last
And
time?
it's a little tiny thing. It's like a little pen. It's it's like the size of a pen, and they just move it around, and they
That's
You
an
go,
ultrasound.
Bucket probably knows what it is.
What's in there?
What was the
They
last,
use it in the oil fields too to find liquid pockets. It's the same thing. It's just little teeny.
the last time you had an
That's
eye
cool.
exam done?
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see her face there?
Yeah.
She's trying to
Yeah,
remember what decade.
Because if you do, okay, so I just recently did one. That's why I know when you do like just like a routine checkup, they run you through a whole bunch of machines, and there's one that takes a picture of your eyeball, and it actually looks for glaucoma, looks for all the things, and they
Right.
Blow the air in your eye.
I did that. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that
I
test.
hate that too.
Yeah, I did it
I
actually
hate
probably
eyes.
about 5 years ago.
Yeah, I think you should go and
Time to go.
get a
She said
routine.
she hate
Look at it
eyes.
this way: like your eye is just the camera,
I
and
hate
then
eyes.
there's cables going to the computer. So the camera might be fine, but the cables of the computer might have a little hiccup.
I read that your eyes
that's
heal
what's
themselves.
happening.
They're the most
your eye might
healing
be
part of your
fine
body.
if they didn't find
I don't
nothing.
know.
Really? That's cool. That's good to know.
Your eyes can heal themselves faster than any other organ or whatever, supposedly.
See, that's the
the
thing. I
tongue.
don't think it's my actual eyes though. I think it's other shit
Could be.
happening. So we'll find out. But guys,
Trying to figure out the distance on this thing, you know. This
You should have left it where it was. There you go.
oh, cool.
You're always quick to say something. Should have left it where it was. You always
He should have left it where it was. He was
I like
fine.
that background. I like that background.
I could see the sweat on the top of his head. It's good. See?
You guys are funny.
Hold on here. I want to take a quick
Morning
screenshot.
double,
Bruno, I was watching AMD for you that whole time, man. I was
Yeah.
dreaming. I was trying to type shit.
Yeah, as I was typing it, I lost service when I went into the Discord, and then I sat down and I had the Weeble up, and I started eating, and it didn't update right away. And then when you said something, it magically just went whoop, and I was like, oh,
Right on. I told you. Did you see my chart that I learned from you guys and the coach?
why are you screaming right now? I can hear you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I can hear you.
Thinking the
I can
same
hear
thing.
you. The one time
The
his microphone's
TJ.
working, I can hear you.
5 by 5.
5 by 5.
I scalped it. I was sitting there watching that. And I
Wait,
scalped
hold
it.
up. Why are you screaming right now?
Well, my headset broke.
Yeah, but we can hear you fine.
Yeah, just use this from now on. It's okay.
I know.
You don't need that.
I love you too, Bruno.
There it is.
Every time Bruno comes on here, he cracks me up at least one time.
Yes, he's a comedian.
Christina?
Oh my god.
Yes, Bruno.
Right
What?
now.
What now? What are you gonna say? What? No.
It's like a ping ball machine. Ding 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 ding.
No. Back in the day, maybe, when I was young.
TJ, I want you to custom build a pinball machine, and I want to put her face.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna say that. I'm gonna put your
What?
face on another one, another little metal ball.
No, I want to put her
Finger
face on the base.
Ah!
So that way when you're playing it, all you see is Christina. It's like ding 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 ding.
You
Hey,
just want to
Christina,
see me
one of
the
the
whole
reasons I
time.
can't-
That's what I'm taking from that, Bruno. You just want to see me.
Hey, this is serious. Christina, one of the reasons I came on camera tonight is because I heard you before, and we're here.
Huh?
All right?
You what?
See, when I don't yell, people don't hear me.
When you heard me before?
One of the reasons I came on camera tonight is because I heard you before, and we're here, and we know.
Yeah.
We're here.
Thank you. Yeah.
Are you trying to say this is some kind of conspiracy and that you and her are getting muted and blocked all the time? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go through those.
Yeah, no, that is true though. So
I know.
I didn't want anything to overwhelm that, Christina.
Yeah, don't be suffering in silence.
No, but if it's something in the
And
setting.
slow down. Slow down.
I
Do
have
one
slowed
trade.
down.
Slow down.
Yes, yes,
That's what
one
was
trade.
supposed to
Take care
start
of
because
you.
the past couple of days I've slowed down. I followed rules and I just keep screwing and I've blown up my account. Like,
You know you're not
I got
slowing down.
rent tomorrow and I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'll figure it out, but I'm stressed. I'm stressed every month at this time of the month, but for the rent. But this time,
Yeah,
it's
but
worse.
you're putting the emotions back into the trade when you do
Right.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't
We're
think
gonna work
I
on
want you don't think I want to make back what I lost? Of course I do.
Yes.
And it wasn't even technically my fault, but I want to go in
Right.
heavy and make it right back. But that's not going to be. You're going to get yourself in more trouble when you're desperate.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I know
Yep,
throwing
yep.
off my thinking and everything today. It's starting
You
to
and me, Bruno. You and me, Bruno.
Don't be desperate.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I mean, my whole
You're not gonna make it. Not
Wait,
sustainable.
isn't today Tuesday?
Yes, it is Tuesday,
I kept
Halloween.
thinking it feels like
Don't
Friday.
you got a show to do?
Yeah,
I do. I didn't do it last week because I was so tired. So
Yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt y'all.
What show's
you're
I know
tonight?
you were logging out when I came in.
It's the 90 Day Fiance review. I still got to watch the damn show, so
My
I'll probably
girlfriend-
go on at 8:30.
My girlfriend.
What do you do? You just talk about it? Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
just review it over on my channel. Yep.
Remember that?
It's a gossip channel.
I don't even know if the picture look good.
People.
What is that? Yeah, I can't show this one.
Oh, I was just saying.
Huh?
Oh, yeah,
No, you didn't interrupt us, TJ. You're not bothering us. Look. If we didn't want you,
You
I
don't remember
would have
MWR?
dipped out and not brought you.
She would have
on,
left you in
so-
that waiting room.
Yes.
It's a Halloween picture this time.
Halloween.
I can't
That's
see.
that's an AMD web getting caught up in that web.
Yeah, no, I
Hey,
do
Bruno.
one every time.
I knew for sure. I
Oh,
thought for
okay.
sure they were trapping us. I had a I was like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't do this. I feel like they're gonna trap
That was
us.
just my name.
How they
Okay.
gonna trap you?
Bruno,
Who's
I
trapping
did
you?
scalp that. I
Who
did
is that,
scalp that pop
Christina?
on AMD, man.
Yeah, that's good.
Christina, who is
I don't-
that?
It's
I
like
don't know. I can't see.
$5 move right there.
It's I don't know.
I didn't have a lot, but
It's a
Is that you?
Yes.
Is that Christina?
That's
That's
me.
Christina. Yeah. Yeah. The day whenever you traded in video.
wow.
She's telling you, look.
Dude,
the
that looks
only
like
trade
that
after-
looks like Amy Winehouse.
No, it looks like
Flip your
because I don't
camera
have my
around.
glasses on.
That's
It looks
my
like the
girl.
girl from Scooby Doo.
Flip your camera, Ralph.
Huh?
Scooby-Doo. Wait a minute.
Hit the
chick
settings
with
and flip your
with the
camera.
bob?
Yeah.
Flip-
The one with
flip
the hair,
camera,
it
what you
flips
mean?
like that. You know?
Oh,
Glasses
yeah.
and the glasses.
No. The other one, her hair goes whoop and flips. You know, right there.
Oh yeah.
Or
The
maybe
long
the
hair-
other one. I don't know. I don't have my
It's on
glasses.
too.
I can't.
You're gonna make me go to rehab, and I said no.
No.
Never.
And then I have this one. This is from the other day. The candle.
What's it say?
Ariel,
this is
you're
dark.
drifting.
Send me pictures.
Huh?
Ariel's drifting into the moonlight.
Ariel's on
Send
Halloween,
report.
baby.
Yeah.
I'm driving. I'm,
All right,
I'm almost home.
All
You're
right.
almost home. All right. And you have plenty of gas, I take it.
Stop losing money. What's the
See?
difference between
He
what's
said
the
stop
difference?
losing money. Now, damn it.
What's
Oh,
the difference
Mhm.
between Bruno driving and Christina driving?
I don't have much left to lose, so it's really not an issue now. So
Go fund me.
Bruno doesn't
Nah.
run out of gas.
Go fund Christina. Conspiracy.
That was a good one right there.
That's my
Prosperity.
name.
It isn't prosperity. Ah, don't worry about me. I'll
Good boy, huh?
Prosperity. I like that one.
Bye, Bucket.
Conspiracy.
Have
But
a great Halloween, y'all.
You too.
All right, have a
Right.
great Halloween.
Trick or
thanks
treat.
everybody for coming and hanging out.
Candy.
Trick or treat.
Night.
Smell my feet. Give me something good to eat.
No
Guys,
smelling
have a
of
good
feet
night.
here. No.
I already taught my grandbaby how to say that.
TJ, you got to start an X page.
Cue the theme.
Twitter.
Got a what?
You got to start an
Oh my God. It won't take Christina off the screen.
Why are we on
What's
here?
up?
Oh. Where did everybody
trying to
else
get
go? What happened? All right, I'm gone.